I'm so sorry. Hello, everyone. I'm Garret Can't, and I'm joined by my friends. I'm joined by a lot of my friends. We are playing RP. And here's everyone. Hello.
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 Oh my god, hello. We are going to be playing on the RP server again tonight. And, well, we have been actually, but now is a good time to start because exciting stuff might happen. People might kill an entire continent if they become
Oh
powerful
god, no.
enough.
No.
Bane just
Garrett,
jumped
the
on the
bug's
server.
happening again.
Oh no. Bane, I'm sorry.
I'm walking backwards eternally.
Bane! I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening to you. I don't know how to assist you.
I blame your witchcraft.
It's not my witchcraft. I have been on Solstein. You know, ridding the land of cursed undead. I'm heading back though. I'll be back in like a couple Minecraft days. Why not? I gotta make sure it's picking up. Yes, it is picking up this. Also, for those wondering, yeah, you like playing a werewolf character. How will you know when you transform back? Transform, yeah, that's the word. I have added in a program that allow me to, here we go, create a werewolf timer. And I set it for 10 seconds short of the actual transformation time. What that should do is, at the end of that timer, it'll make a sound, and that'll let me know that I should run within 10 seconds. Hopefully it works. I haven't done a full test on how long the werewolf form is, so hopefully I don't goof it bad. But I'm excited to have that program running. And I have only this one use for it. One use. Oh wait, the fort is fixed for me. What the hell? They fixed the fort. It was broken when I came here. Keep moving. Keep moving. Well, okay. We are gonna go back to Balmora. And the best way of doing that, my friends, is to cast some fast travel abilities. Also, there's no fast travel on the server. Did I mention that before? I'm stuck in a tree. I'm stuck... Oh, no! I'm stuck in another tree! Let me out.
What do you mean there's no fast travel?
You can't use Silt Striders, can't use Mage's Guild.
What? Why?
They wanted to force RP. Level 25 is the max level, and you cannot fast travel. I was a little turned off at that first, but I do see the reasoning behind it. There is a good reason behind it. It makes it so that there's more opportunities to interact with other players. You know? Because if you were just able to just go everywhere and anywhere instantaneously, there'd be no interactions. Nobody would interact. You'd be like trying to talk to somebody at the Mages Guild and they just blip out of existence. Gone. Poof. Actually wasn't trying to make an Avengers theme there, but it happened. Did you blip? Did you bloop? I don't know. Ha ha ha. Snap your fingers, it's all over. Kiss your maker. Kiss my ass. The sound of soothing rain. I am fucked. I have just... Never mind, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Garrett only slightly screwed up. I gotta watch these trees. Whenever I'm, like, leaping, there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna end up inside of a tree. I still don't know how that Draugr insta-killed me. Like, that was nuts.
Yeah, I don't know how a Draugr would be able to shot you, but
I don't know what happened. That was very weird. Oh my god. Okay. So, you guys are gonna probably set up your ritual for Lichdom tonight, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping the admin's awake to give you your full power.
Yeah, woods might take a little bit of setup, so we'll see.
Whee! I can hop and skip everywhere. I've missed the entrance, oh no. That's not the entrance. That's the entrance. What the fuck? It's actually hard to steer once you're in midair. Kind of go in one direction forever. Not sure where you're going, what you're doing. Only that you will die. The most miserable and horrible existence. Frost Giant. Owl. Skywind. Sky. And we're off. We're off to see the wizard. The terrible Wizard of Oz. Because of the horrible things he does. I got stuck in a tree again. That seems to happen a lot. Okay. What the fuck am I looking at? What the hell is going on down there? Oh, it's two wizards. It was prancing into the woods.
Look at us.
You know nothing. I mean, they did see the mystical fart cloud. It's totally fine. Hey, that's what's his face. That's the other guy.
What's his face?
That's exploding new people or whatever his name is. That's that man. That lizard man. Okay. Anyways, how is everyone tonight? How have you been doing? How are things? An obvious readable name. Chat. Hello. How are you? I see you. Yes. You are the first in chat. You are the first in chat. It's an off night for me. I didn't really like announce that I was gonna do this. I did it because I like this. I like playing this RP thing. I think some people are sick and tired of Morrowind now. But I like Morrowind. I love Morrowind. Absolutely adore Morrowind. I'm trying to find Bane. Now, I actually don't know where Bane is. And as my character wouldn't know. He was just killed by Durgra Bull. Oh. Hello. I just
Can't prove anything.
I can't. I mean, in RP, I don't know you were killed by Durgra Bull. Hello. Enjoying the weather, Argonian. It's very peaceful. He's put his clothes back on. I guess he feels a little bit nervous. Yes. Yes. I came here looking for a mage. One of two brothers. Did you happen to know where they went? Even though I did see them leave. I can say that I didn't exactly know. You know what? No, actually, I'm not even going to do that because that just complicates things. Yeah, it actually complicates the RP. It gets some of the ash out there. Oh, yes. I'm not used to the stuff. I really dislike the ash. He's just like, this guy is so wiry. He's just everywhere. He's just running around. Swear to God, Bane, if you're like pantsless and you start sneaking around, skulking in the distance, I'm gonna hit you with something.
Can't prove anything. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Balmora. It was RPing with this guy. You are naked.
No, I'm not.
You are totally naked.
No, I'm not.
You are. You
No,
just have
I'm-
underpants on, Bane, but you're naked.
The finest
Why are you naked?
trousers.
It's nude patrol. You know what I say to that?
But I'm not naked. I'm wearing clothes.
I'm done with this RP. I'll be back.
Am I still naked?
Hold on. I saw you putting on pants. I'll take a look here in a moment. Where are you?
I'm in the same area.
Yeah, now you have clothes. Now you have clothes.
Okay.
It's nude patrol. Fucking hell, what the hell? Did you spawn in without clothes?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
but
God.
I was wearing them when you came up to me.
Yeah, I did that to me too. By the way, you spawn in the server completely butt naked. Like, you have no choice in the matter. It's I don't know. I don't know if it's like a coy sense of humor or something, or just a really bad roll of the dice. I'm gonna generate a new character. Okay, you're gonna roll a d20. I got a 1. Congratulations. You get nothing. All right. Well. So we are huh. So Bane, what have you thought about, like, what are you gonna do with the character? Are you gonna let the story evolve, or do you have like a plan, like an end game kind of character concept? You want to be a mighty hero? Do you want to be a merchant? Do you want to get murdered in an alleyway but be very memorable and everyone will remember you fondly and cry?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
So far, I'm the just finely dressed Nord.
Finally dressed North occasionally takes off his clothes.
No, I don't.
You totally did, Bane. I'm really interested to see what's going on with Ryan and Dave, because they're setting up a ritual to become monsters, and it's gonna be so cool. I kind of want to get a sneak peek of this, but I don't want like I want to see it, but I don't exactly want to know what's like. I want my character to play as dumb as possible. I'm not gonna like approach or anything. If I can find them, I want to see what's going on and just witness this. I'm sure they're up to something amazing. I just don't know where they are, so.
Well, right now we're going to Falsaran,
Ah,
but basically, we're gonna butcher everybody inside of there,
they deserve it.
and then we're gonna find a beautiful ritual location inside of the place.
Ah. Inside Fel Serrano?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Aida Wavebreaker. Hi there. I'm fine. What can I do for you? I can't do her quest. Wow. Wow. So, something you may want to do, Bane, if you want, like, a perfect character, as perfect as you can get, you remember the level up system? How you can get 5 points and all that? In
Yeah.
leveling? You can actually cancel your sleep level up whenever you desire. So if you're leveling up but you get like a 2 or a 3 and you can't get a 5 out of 3 things, you can just press escape when it gives you the level up menu, and you can wait until you do get enough skill points. 10 levels in any skill, 10 level ups in any skill, will give you 5 points on level up. So you can then train, or you can do manual hard training, you know, either if you're a wizard, cast spells over and over and over again. If you're a warrior, let yourself get hit multiple times wearing armor, that kind of stuff. Or you can just train with money until you get the skill points you need. And then you can decide when you level up and where you level up. Or if you don't care, you can just level up willy-nilly and your character will be awful, but it's about the RP, so it's up to you. This was going to be my main character anyways, so I wanted her to be as powerful as I could possibly make her. Plus, she's a werewolf, so fucking hell. I needed the health. I got my endurance up. The first thing I did was just endurance, endurance, endurance. And because there's 25 levels, you will never max out your entire ability list. So there'll be at least 3 stats that are going to be less than potent. I didn't even bother with luck until the end. Because I would never get luck to 100. You don't have enough levels to get to 100. So whether or not you want to be lucky, that's up to your character. However, if you really require magic, if you really require strength, you'd want to focus that as much as you can first. I'm assuming Bane Bloodseeker is a bit of a warrior. I don't know that much. Do you typically make him a warrior, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd want your strength, you'd want your endurance to be as high as possible. Also, stats are capped at 150 except for acrobatics. Acrobatics goes up to 1,000. Because the joy of flying and shit like that. You don't believe me? Hang on. You're in for a bit of a leap. No! Not you the way! Oh, fuck. Fucking ledge. I just hit an animal. I'm so sorry. I'm a druid. I shouldn't be flying into animals randomly. They give me a reason to, but he had no part in this. Poor bastard. Just wanted to float around being a giant fart bug. Uh-huh. Also, water really sucks. Land in water. Oh. And if you look down below, you'll see Morrowind. I mean, Balmora. And there's... Is that Bane? I don't think that's Bane. It can't be Bane. Is that Bane? It's totally not Bane. It's totally some other guy. Can't tell, I'm too high. No, it's not Bane. He just happens to be wearing the same shirt. Okay, well, he's gone now. It's fine. He's off to live his life. His best life. It's like a doggo living his best life. Ow. I hurt myself. It's fine. What mischief is going on in here? Someone's been murdered! The orc! Someone killed Durgrabul. Someone killed her. I mean, I'm not law enforcement. I really don't care. I'm
What did you say? I wouldn't know anything about that.
I know it was you. My character wouldn't care anyways. She's a druid. I mean, if there's like a senseless waste of life or it somehow impacts the sanctity of nature, she's a druid. So if it impacts the sanctity of nature, then she would get concerned. But if it doesn't, who gives a shit, right? Aha. Aha, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Whoop. And... Whoop. Kind of want to see what the... Kind of like out of character. I want to see what they're up to at Fel Serrano. I really want to get this on video. I think it's going to be super, super interesting. Oh boy. Oh. Ow. Ow. Stop it, Cliff Racer. I'm just trying to travel. Leave me alone. You some beach. Okay. I'm still flying across the country. Ow. Stop it. Climb, damn you. Climb! I cast the rings. Oh, the hill. See, Morrowind has, I like to call it a rectangular jump system. If you hit anything that could be considered an angle, your character will not move. No matter what you do, there is no saving you. That's terrible. Maybe that description doesn't really make sense to a lot of people until you've played the game. It's a very meaty jump. Like, when you leap around in this game, you have this very strange way of moving. It's almost inhuman. It's like, well, that's not accurate at all. I don't feel like I'm playing a character. I feel like I'm playing a truck that's been given legs. Yeah. Literally, that's what it feels like. You fucking bird. Stop hitting me. It's super rude. See, with this high acrobatics, what ends up happening is I end up hitting the angle, the side of a mountain, and my character just gets wedged in the corner. Ugh! Oh, you are body blocking me. You know what? Turn invisible. You can't see me. But I also ran out of charges on that, so that's great. And this is Ghost Gate. No wonder I'm going to have trouble here. Oh, no, but never mind. I'm already here. Okay, this could very well kill me, chat, or this could survive and I'll become legend. So probably kill me. Nope. Never mind, I'm a legend. Aha! Aha! Oh no! Ah, the tree lands. Welcome to the Gracelands. And here we have a place where lots of magic happens. I don't know where they are, so I just gotta pretend. They're not in the propylene chamber. No. I'm doing this out of character. I don't actually know they're here. I want to see this. I must see this. Oh, there's death. There's already so much death here. Oh my god. There's bones everywhere. This is a perfect place. Oh god, it's dark as hell in here. What have you done? What have you done? These poor innocent demons. That was weird. I'm not actually here. I want to see this. And so rises.
I'm just having all the issues right now.
What is happening, Bane? What is happening?
Now my camera is spinning eternally.
What the fuck is going on with your game?
And now he's walking backwards.
What is going on with your game? Bane.
I don't know.
How does this happen to you? You always find the glitches. Always. You always do. Oh my god. I feel bad
my
for
special
Bane.
skill.
Well, at least, okay, so was it Ryan or was it Dave? One of you created a character brand new on the server, and what happened to their stats?
Oh, all my stats went to 1. Yeah, all my health, fatigue, and magicka were 1. And that's impossible. I don't know how that happened.
He creates a character, and it's just dead in the water.
And I've just logged in, and I still have the issue with the camera. I'm constantly having to move my mouse down.
The hell did you do to that chest? Magic. I don't know, Bane. That probably has something to do with your keyboard and mouse, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. See, this is why I generate... This is why I generate the,
I did.
Morrowind world? Okay. Yeah, because they recommend you do that so everything's there. And collapsing new people left because Bane's freaking out in the corner. Right now, I'm not here in character. I'm trying to see what they're doing because they're doing some. Oh my fucking! Is this why you chose this place? This is perfect. Oh, this is cool. I like how dark it is. Too bad you couldn't find some of those red candles too. That would have been nice. Or those blue lanterns.
Epic.
You have to go to Sixth House Shrine places to get those. Varian was killed by a blighted rat. No, not the rat.
You can't prove this.
I can't. I mean, I don't know that in game. So when it says somebody was killed or somebody's joined the server, you don't actually know. Oh, he died. What happened?
I grabbed some golds from the chest without thinking. Imperial guards freaks the fuck out.
Stop right there, lawbreaker. Okay, so let's look at Bane's character arc so far. He arrives naked. He's given clothes, but he chooses to be naked.
No, I stole the clothes.
He stole the clothes, but he still chooses to be naked.
No,
Then-
I didn't.
Then he goes out in the rain, meets a rat. The rat eats him. Then he wakes up somewhere. Some kindly Imperials look at him. He's like, "You're safe now." And he's like, "Thank you." And he sees a chest. He's like, "Gold." Grabs it. He's like, "Lawbreaker!" And he bashes your head in, and you bleed out all over the pavement. What will he do next? Bane's character started out really nice and gentle, and at the end of like a week, he is going to be a bloodthirsty murderer. This is going to happen. You're going to be beaten into a corner and become a rage-filled monster.
Oh, you forgot the murder of a certain orc.
Yes, he also murdered an orc as well. But I don't like orcs, so... I don't like orcs, okay? Orcs, they think they're so smart. Master craftsmen, but you can't even hold a frickin' capital. Dear God, come on, people. Still, leaps and bounds better than Imperials. If given the choice to work with the Uruk-hai or the Imperial Legion, probably Uruk-hai. At least they know how to make terrible tasting grog.
Cooler armor as well.
Yeah, the armor's pretty fucking thick. The armor is thick. The swords are broad. Uruk-hai, these are no ordinary
You really
orc.
call them so though?
They were scimitars. They were
I
more
mean,
like
more
like
meat
giant
cleavers.
It's more of a
meat
scrap of it's more of a scrap of metal. Let's be honest.
Yes, but it was a heavy scrap of metal. That shit, it was strong. I mean, they were designed as shock troopers. They'd go in and they'd just wreak as much havoc before they were torn to bits. Still, the first Uruk-hai batch was probably the most promising. Second batch, the army, not as much. Better armed, but not trained. Not trained. No, not enough time. Saruman was really, really antsy. He wanted that ring. So I'm recording this for posterity. Again, I am not actually here. This is for them to see all the efforts. They actually had to gather a bunch of reagents, a bunch of different things. They've developed their character storylines to get to this point. What will happen is when they go through the rituals. You don't see me. I'm not here. It's like, now we kill the cameraman. No. Can you actually see me, or am I fully invisible?
Oh, I didn't even know
can't
you
see
were
at
here.
all.
Oh yeah, no, I've been here. Okay, good. I am invisible. No, I'm here out of character. I'm not actually here. My character is not here. You do not know I'm here. I'm not supposed to be here. This is so you guys, your efforts aren't just for you. It's like you can look back at this and say, "Oh my God, remember that time we became truly evil son of a bitches?" Also, the admin can look at this and be like, "Hey, that's pretty freaking cool. I want to do something with that pile of bones." This is neat. I like this. Oh God, Bane. Poor Welcome back to Morrowind. Don't you miss all your items? Don't worry, Bane. You'll get strong. If our characters run into each other again, I'll probably help you out. Because you're a Nord. If you weren't a Nord, I probably would just be like, okay, whatever. Some random guy who dresses in pleasant clothes and likes to get naked in the rain.
Nope. I'm just I'm thinking making a Jack the Ripper.
You might as well at this point. You've been abused by this world. you have to hurt it. You have to hurt it back. We don't. Do we have a murderer yet? Do we have any characters that murder for the sake of murder? You know, I didn't notice this before. You guys put bone meal in the shape of the altar. That was actually a really neat touch. I like that.
Yeah.
We got bowls filled with. Let's take a look here. Bowls filled with soul gems, one of each type. Well, there's one type missing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We get the skull of a particular individual. There's a bunch of other countless bodies, I guess, to represent all the people you've slain recently. Got candles. We got bone meal. You've got the grave tar. You've got the ghoul heart. You've got all other horrible, horrible things. Casting out dark rituals. Dark magics. Unfortunately, because there's no, like, in-game audio and things like that, it's really unfortunate. Your characters look like mannequins just running around. If this was Skyrim, there'd be a little more eyes blinking and mumble mumble this, mumble mumble that. Oh, yes. The pile. The pile! This is pretty interesting. I like this. And I don't think anyone else in the server has thought up of a more elaborate RP than this. I mean, this is the first time this has been done here on this server, which will be pretty interesting. Having liches. The rest of the world only knew these two gentle mages, just curious, collecting artifacts, being wizards in general. And pretty soon there's going to be a lot of dead bodies piling up.
I totally haven't just stolen a shit ton of pillows from a certain dark elf.
You stole pillows? You monster! Never mind, you liches. You have a lot to make up for. Bane has just taken pillows. That is like the most evil thing you can do. It is the worst. It's like, but we wanted to be masters of darkness. This guy makes me sick. You think you're bad? I took all the pillows in a town. All of them. All of them. Now people won't sleep on pillows. No. Oh my god. I am hoping Mudcrab's online so he can end up doing this live, because that'd be kind of cool to see. At the very least, I'm glad I can see this.
I'm gonna be using Azura's stars.
All right.
Gotta corrupt it.
Gotta corrupt it. Yeah, it's a pretty good item to utilize in that ritual. Grave tar. Oof. Ghoul hearts, Daedra hearts. Oh, this is macabre. Oh, this is great. You guys gotta take screenshots of this. Do a status report. You gonna write in the journal too on the Discord?
Yeah, we should.
We've set up the ritual, done this and that. Are you allowed to use screenshots in the journal thing if you're like looking at something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because you could do that. You could show what you're seeing and be like, you know, entry, whatever. This is it. The time is now. You know, with all the harvested parts, the spells cast, the curses lain, and all that stuff, and people really get a sense of what they're seeing. Kind of put them in the mood. Ectoplasm, you even have stuff from Ghosts. That's cool. That's cool. There is a key to hide your HUD. I just don't remember what it is. So the screenshot doesn't have maps and things in it. You can hide the chat, though. There is a chat button. There's a chat button.
Oh yeah, Ryan put an emerald in the skeleton.
Wait, he put it where? Oh! How the hell did you manage that? How the... Wow. That you have to take a picture of that. That's actually really darn cool.
I've still got to lay out these books of ours.
Oh yes, you got plenty of room for that too.
I'm gonna lay them on each of the corners, I think.
Yeah, because if you're gonna be doing a dark ritual, you gotta have some sort of knowledge of the dead there. I like on the server chat log, the last thing that was said is, "It's nude patrol." It's nude patrol. Oh no. Not nude patrol. It's corpse preparation 1. Preparation H. There's that book I can never read because I don't speak freaky deaky Dutch. Whatever language that is. That's the open one. Ooh, that looks cool. It's like you've been reading amongst the bones. That's neat. They wanted to be able to roleplay their transition, not just a cheesy, hey, can we get new skins kind of thing. They wanted to be able to collect, work their way up to this, and then ritualize through the game RP becoming liches. Oh, you died to Nine Toes? Bane!
I have no armor, Garret.
Nine Toes is such a friendly Argonian.
I don't have a third open.
I'm a murderer. I thought he'd be easy prey. I was wrong.
Yeah, I didn't get you another one when I was collecting books. I didn't see another one. I mean, you don't need... The books aren't too important. You've got other books, though.
Another one is... There's Corpse Preparation 3.
Are they open? I have Corpse Preparation 3. It's just not open. I like it. I like the visual of it being open.
Yeah. I guess it's like you're reading it. Please tell me you're not going to take a break to go looking for an open version of it.
No.
It's like, hang on a moment. Be right back. Goes across Vardenfell to look for another book that may or may not be in
I'll
loot.
put fire salt. I avoid salts, frost salts, and fire salts that I can put by this one.
Yeah, as long as the value. In Dungeons and Dragons, you have to have a significant value, both in gold and the items being used. So it kind of makes sense anyways. It's like, I mean, what you're sitting on right now is a small fortune worth of stuff. Like, it takes you a long time to do this. It did. Yeah, Bane's gonna be... He's gonna be the resident murderer on the server. His character's not happy. Keep looking at every time he dies to something. Bane, there is, How much gold do you
my
have?
character's walking backwards again.
Oh, no.
I have 288.
288. If you go to Satanine, Arrow will have good prices on his shitty armor. You can get that.
Garret, I have no armor spec.
You can still wear it. It just won't be very good.
I'm just gonna level up my unarmored.
Okay. Well, yeah, you could be a monk or Jack the Ripper. Wear a nice, petticoat and be like,
Yeah,
greetings, my lady.
I'm working on that.
Get yourself a knife and just stab people to death. And another knife. And another knife that does magical things. And then another knife that you call Sparky, who will not drink blood because he's your special boy and you don't hurt anyone with him. Because you're that fucked up. I'm gonna put Sparky over here. He's gonna watch. What the hell? Hello, Lisa.
Who's Sparky?
Ms.
I'm
Wolfie,
Sparky.
how are you? Hey, sorry I called you Elise again. Like I said I'd do that. I look at the name on YouTube. How am I? I'm good. How are you, Wolfie? How are you doing? We're watching two supposed mages who are actually necromancers finally reveling in the mastery of their art. They are going to become liches.
There's an Open Dawn and Dusk book in one of the shops in Balmora.
You know, they'd have to travel all the way back there. At least one of them would have to go back, because if they both leave, this stuff could vanish. Of course, for posterity, I'm here, I can totally show that they've been here and they've done this. But still, that would kind of suck. Ooh, Darkest Darkness, that's a good book for that. Yes. And again, in RP's sake, for those watching, I'm not actually here. This is not something I know of. This is not something my character's interacting with. I'm doing this for the YouTube to show what they're doing, because they spent a long time working on this. They thought up these characters. They thought up an idea of what they wanted to do, so they created them. They went through the rigors of training. In fact, both of them, for the greater half of their levels or more, spent... Careful. Oh, God. You okay?
Yeah.
They spent legitimate time legitimately leveling them. Actually casting the spells. Actually doing everything they could to get those levels. So they spent a long time. And what they're going to be doing here is the reward is becoming liches and then opening up very interesting possibilities for server RP with 2 actual monster players. Hi again, Wolfie. Hi. It's been a while. It has been a while. Oh, the Mantle of Woe. He's casting his spells. He's levitating. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. They're probably going to start RPing and saying so. This is interesting. Oh, I even noticed this upper area. That's that's crazy. They're like levitating above all this darkness below. It's just like, oh, channel the powers of the dead straight up into the shaft. It's like the scene from Lord of the Rings where the Witch King summons forth the spirits of the dead into like a spiral. It's playing that music. Calm before the storm. Deep breath before the plunge. They're going to be channeling their souls, too. They're required to channel their souls into a particular artifact, so... For one, it's going to be the Staff of Hatasoki, and the other, it's going to be the Mace of Molag Bal. And they're going to be channeling their spirits into their powerful artifact weaponry. And then when the admin is on or next available, he will switch their skins over to liches. And they will be forever transformed. They're twins, and I believe they're both going to take on the same lich skin as well. We'll get a nice visual here. Oh. Yeah, I should totally play some like dark music for this. Hang on, I got some dark music. Nothing.
Well, hold on now.
Yeah.
You kind of caught us at a bad time, Kier, because we still got to plan stuff out, and we still even have to ask if that dude's even on the server, if he's online.
Yeah. Well,
like if he's willing to do this tonight. This whole thing rides on that.
It's like, and they waited forever. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so this is the setup process. Like, we gotta get his okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now's the time, I guess. See if there's stuff. See if it's moving. You've worked this hard. At the very least, though, I wanted to be able to see this. I'll stay here just to watch it. I want to see this. It's gonna be cool. What kind of music would I play? Final Battle of the Dark Wizards? You know, that might actually work. It's pretty badass. I'm going to stream on YouTube. Well, Wolfie, if you stream on YouTube, I wish you luck with that. It's a rewarding experience, especially when you have such wonderful people like yourself joining in and saying hello on occasion. My best advice to anyone starting out, definitely be yourself. Don't try to be anything other than yourself. Because it's not worth pretending. Just be yourself. Do what you want to do. Do not be beholden to what anyone says you should be recording, because it's your channel. So do what you want to do. Have fun with it. Definitely. If you don't like what you're doing, take a moment, reflect, and work the best to do what you want to do that's going to be fun. You know? Have fun with it. Unless you're you're not doing something fun, you're doing something just interesting. Like there's more than just gaming on YouTube, but if you're gaming, have fun with it. Please. Make sure you're having fun.
Alright, I'm gonna contact to see if the Drunken Mud Crab is up.
Okay. And if they ask about me, just say that I'm watching this and recording it on stream.
It's cool that it's gonna be on stream.
Actually, I'm also gonna write that in the chat here. Out of RP's sake, I am here recording this for posterity because it's awesome. Awesome. Doesn't matter if I spelled posterity right. that's not even RP chat. That's what it is. Can I join your game? I have the game. You have Morrowind? This is a public server, so yes. It's called Veridian. Veridian. I'll give you the name of it.
Making our way down to Veridian.
Yes,
Veridian
please. If
is-
someone new wants to join,
Yes.
please do, because
Yep,
we're always
looking for people. Looking for people! We need people to RP with, especially since we're doing this whole Necromancer thing.
Yes, yes. Please, if you know anyone else that plays Morrowind multiplayer, this is a great server. We need more bodies. I mean people.
Admin's actually a really good guy.
Yeah.
He'll help you out. Moderators, all that kind of junk, so it's got a good crew here.
Yes. Remember, I was too shy to ask him and bother him because Jungo was really like short with me in the past, and I didn't want to say anything about the problem I was having. You told me to talk to him, and he immediately showed up in game and helped me out. He tried his damnedest, and he helped me out. He actually did help me. And I'm not used to that kind of treatment from the owners of these servers. Normally, it's like, again, the previous server, it's like, oh, I have a problem. Oh, you'll figure it out. It's like, what? Not on this server. This server, they're very helpful. They'll listen to your concerns. And because it's RP-oriented, you can have a super amount of fun creating a character. Anything from as humble as a merchant, a bookkeeper, to an adventurer, to a powerful character. You have a variety of options. You play the character you want to play. And you can make more than one character, of course, too. Just remember to save your character's name and password somewhere as a notepad so you know what you are. That person is a werewolf. Oh, yes. Good. We need more werewolves. I worked very hard to become a werewolf. I was almost like literally just dying over my keyboard, the amount of pain and suffering I spent to get my my ring.
gotta join
Gotta join the what?
the Blood Axe clan.
Oh, the Blood Axe clan, yeah. So this last name here, Blood Axe, capital B, Blood Axe, one word. We are Nords. We are all Nords. The limitation that the Blood Axe have is that all their worn and weapons equipment has to be not dwarven. Wow, God, no, not dwarven. Nordic make. Nordic make. Has to be Norse or from the Blood Moon expansion. Has to be Norse. So you know, dragon bone, helmets of bear, wolf, skull, plate mail, troll bone. If it says Nordic ringmail, if it says Nordic bone, whatever, anything that's Nordic make. Clothing doesn't matter too much. Clothing is clothing. But we are proud, a proud clan, a family, all allies. We came here probably under a variety of circumstances. My character was mostly personal revenge against the Empire. Not a fan of the Empire. They chopped down a dozen trees, and they built a stupid fort on the island. And they started dictating what people should do. So I took that as personal offense. I can't speak for my brothers and sisters in my arms, but they all have a variety of different reasons, and all of them are werewolves too. Person is humans. Can I join your clan? If you're a Blood Axe and you're Nord, yes. Yes. We never stated how many Blood Axes there were.
I assume we'd have a pretty big clan.
It's a whole clan.
Yeah, I would assume so too. I mean, it's like every one of us has made a Blood
He's
Axe
logging
character.
on.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm not actually here. I'm here to just record this because I want to see it. In fact, I'll say that again when he gets on in case he hasn't seen this. I'm just recording it because it's cool. It's a cool thing. This is a big deal. I want to see this. My character has no knowledge of it, though. But yeah, we came from Solstheim. At least, I mean, I mean, again, it's a clan, so not everyone might be actual blood, but they're blood in arms, blood brothers, blood sisters. At least I was born on Solstheim, but we came from Nordic-owned lands, and we're a rowdy bunch. We're proud. We're loud. Some of us are a bit crude. My character professes as a druid, so she is very much a nature lover. Very in tune with the natural forces. Shut up. I'll break your knees. She's still a Nord. She'll hurt you. She's not one of the puny priests of RK. She will
So's my
damage you.
character.
Your character's going through the ringer. He's... Okay. Yeah, for the record, I'm here to spectate. Recording this awesome event. Yeah, I'm just letting him know that I'm, keep me out of the shot. Oh, God, he was already there. Okay, yeah, you good. Can't see ya. You good. Can't see ya. Vivek is shy. I saw him for a second, though. Like when he teleported in. Oh, God. Oh, don't pan camera. Okay. Oh, I hear spells. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna play the music. I'm gonna play the music. I'm gonna do it. Who is Alpha Werewolf? I don't think we have an Alpha yet. I mean, I might end up being Alpha considering my health pool, but werewolves really have otherwise generalized stats. I don't know. So he says, "Now, brother, the time has come. Our days as mortals has ended. Let us begin." The dark ritual has begun.
We have to do our speeches, so
Yes.
typing may kill the mood a little bit.
Hey, no, it's fine. It's about the server lore. It's about the server lore. I think this is awesome. By the way, this music is badass for this. I'm just worried I'm gonna look up and Vivek's gonna be like, his feet are gonna be floating or something like that. Don't worry, every time he dies, he just feels your power.
I wouldn't be too sure. I can't move now.
It's okay, they're draining your power.
Every death brings you closer to the cusp of might.
Mira, hear my call. I give you this offering of bone and decay. Allow us to ascend and become creatures of darkness. Transform me into your vessel. Provide me the gift of death. I promise you the blood of the healing goddess. And spread your blight across the world. God, you guys are just evil. God, vicious. They're going to become a very potent threat to the server too, so people will actually have a reason to band up to hunt these creatures down. They are going to be literal raid bosses. Which would be really cool. Something that the server doesn't quite have yet, a dynamic of a common enemy. Occasionally you got your brigand, occasionally you got somebody that's a bit aggressive, but these two are going to be literal monsters. What I'd like to see is enough people banding together from all walks of life to try to fight them, because they have some very powerful spells. And the sounds of Bane dying in the background. Oh no.
I've got a fucking black heart blight.
You're diseased now?
I can't move.
You're in the
At
game,
all.
Wolfie. I didn't see you join, Wolfie. This is Veridian, not Vermilion server. It would say if you joined. Unless I missed it. You can see who's playing before you click on the server. You'll see our names appear in the server list. Like when you go to click on a server, it's called Veridian server. It's one of the first servers that appears in the Morrowind client. And did you install Morrowind multiplayer? Okay. Molag Bal, Necromancers, flock to your sidious power. Let me be more than those mere fools who serve you. Let us sow chaos and destruction in your name, undeath and torment. All mortal beings shall fall to our glorious power. Gods and mortals shall fall with this power. So basically, they're promising to end the gods. So Wolfie, you have to, oh, you have work tomorrow. The game's messing up. Oh, darn. Yeah, you have to have the client. So if you have the client, you should be able to find the server just nicely. And you'll see our names, whatever server we're on. But it's one of the first ones that appears on the list. Oh no, Bane. Where'd Bane go?
I can't move. I literally can't move.
Why couldn't your character move? Was he over encumbered?
Yep.
Would you drop items?
Because
Anon,
I
Nathrak, Anon, Nithrandu. Wait, that sounds familiar. Ow! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's happening! Oh, it's happening! Oh, it's happening! Oh, that's creepy! Oh my god! Yes! Oh, they're liches. They are now liches. We rise. Power from undeath. They are... Yes, we are now gods. Oh, that is frightening. That is frightening. Oh my god. Shall fall to the plague. Oh, wow. And now to play with this land, they will know suffering never thought of. Oh, that is so badass.
By the way, the
Congratulations.
words were from Merlin
Ah.
in the old Camelot movie.
Ah. Yeah, I thought I heard that before. Oh, that is awesome. Congratulations. And I'm going to walk out to revel in your darkness. And that is the start of darkness.
Of the end.
Of the end, yeah, literally. That is so cool. That is so cool. Congratulations on your lichdom.
Thanks.
You work at a street bite place. Ooh. And you're going to stream tomorrow. Cool. Alrighty. Well, I hope you have a more or less relaxing day so you'll be ready to stream. You gotta keep your energy up. You gotta keep your energy up when you stream. You gotta make sure you're willing to do it. So we're gonna be heading back to civilization here. Just head back to civilization. We gotta go. We gotta go about our lives. But they got their long-deserved reward.
I'll be back.
Okay, Ben. Yeah. Probably try to run into Bane's character when he gets back. If he... I don't know. I think he might even restart his character. I don't know. He died a lot. Unless I can help him somehow. I'm going to try. But we definitely need more people on this server to RP. We need a lot more people to be able to play characters and create stories. Definitely now we need some good, like purely good characters. We need some people to help with the dark times ahead because things have taken a drastic change. Liches. The liches. That's also cool too because, again, you don't often get to see the lich models. Like, they only appear a few times in Morrowind. So now that there's going to be players with those skins running around, it's a rare event still, but it's something that's going to add some intrigue. Heading back to Balmora. So you guys writing your bios there, like your finalized story portion for Lichdom?
I think we are.
There's a Discord for this server as well, and there's a lot of, for those of you watching, a lot of like stories that people are writing. The lore is like journals and interesting, footnotes into the world that's going on. And there's quite a few entries too. I was reading through some of them. They're pretty interesting. Some of them are actually kind of funny. Others are a little more dark. Some are more pressing, more serious. It also records the in-game chat for further analysis, so you can look at what was going on at the time, what people were saying, what they were doing. Get a feel for who these characters are. Of course, in-game, you wouldn't know who half these people are, of course, as RP goes. You wouldn't know everything there is to know about that person. Or persons. But this is neat. This is very neat. You're gonna meet up with people tomorrow on your street bike. Ooh. Great bike. I stopped riding bikes after I had one horrible accident. Went down. I went down hard, driving over gravel, and I ripped my legs up really, really, really badly. Like, unbelievably badly. I had rocks embedded in my flesh, and the worst part of it was I was in a very, like, this is my experience growing up, living in a very nice neighborhood. A lot of big houses, a lot of huge yards, a lot of friendly people normally. Nobody would help me. I could walk. I couldn't really even scream. It was that bad. I was limping. I was crawling on the ground with a trail of my own, fluids. And people would pass me by. And I felt so hurt. Not just the physical pain I was in, but I felt so hurt that nobody was lending a hand. I was a small little kid, and I had encountered such a terrible accident. Wrecked my bike, wrecked my legs, and no one offered to help. My brother had been with me at the time, and he raced home on his bike to go get help, but it was a good hour before he got home, before he got my mother to pick me up in the car. Nobody offered help, though. That was horrible. I stopped riding bikes after that. I really stopped. I couldn't... I kept having these awful flashbacks of falling and slipping on gravel and getting thrown from my bike. It's terrible. Ugh. I mean, I can still walk, but I still remember that pain. Shredding myself. That was horrible. You'll stream on this game. My friend had a bad crash on his street bike. Yeah. Crashes happen. They're inevitable. I mean, you make one mistake, or the road. There's something about the road or the sidewalk. It sucks. It's not fun. It's not fun at all.
Have you any news?
Let's get some of this training here. Nope, never mind, can't do that. Cool. I took a hit to my skills recently. I died from a Draugr earlier. I'm not sure how it killed me, but it killed me. Might have been a weird server thingy. So what is your first order of business as your new horrific forms? Hello? I think I'm alone now. Hello? Would you like to be a pepper too?
What?
You never watched Short Circuit?
No.
It's such a good movie. Would you like to be a pepper too?
Trying to find a home right now.
Ah, okay. Okay, for those of you who've never watched Short Circuit, you need to Google that shit or find Netflix or something that has it. Short Circuit. There was 2 movies. The first one is the best. The second it's okay, but it pales compared to the original. I would say it's still something I would watch chronologically, 2 of them, because they are the same story. But watch the first one first. Short Circuit is about a machine that reaches sentience after an accident. And it like the first few minutes of the movie, it gets loose. It gets loose and it's exploring the world. It's taking in the input, and it comes across a sign. I think it's for Dr. Pepper, and it says, "Would you like to be a pepper too?" And the machine, and mind you, this is way back in the day. There was no such thing as the internet. There was none of that stuff. So the scientists are only getting data, raw data streams from what the machine is reading. They actually don't know what it's reading. And it says, "Would you like to be a pepper too?" with a question mark on the computer screen. And they're like, "Would you like to be a pepper too?" This is just such a dumb but awesome scene. I love it. It's probably one of the most confusing, adorable questions you can ask somebody. Would you like to be a pepper too? You guys are now browsing for homes.
Browsing for homes.
Oh, your friend didn't make it. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Oh, that sucks.
Yes,
Yeah, that's that's never good. Crashes happen, but some are worse than others. I'm sorry, Wolfie, that sucks. I haven't lost any close friends. Oh, the game and the game crashed. Hello? That wasn't good. Why did the game crash? Why did it have to crash? Oh, okay, thank God. I was gonna say, please don't go down. Not now. Are you guys still in the game?
Yeah, I am currently.
Okay, okay. So it was just me. It was just me then. Okay. One second, everyone. 1 second. Just gotta log back in. You know the drill. You know the drill. Gotta log back in. Is okay. He's a good friend to me. Yeah, that sucks. I haven't lost any truly close friends. I have lost people I've known or people I considered friends once in the past. He will go nameless, but there was a guy that I was friends with when I was a kid, and I learned a few years ago. It was all over the news. He and his wife were drinking, and they crashed and died. They had a kid together, so they instantly orphaned their child. I mean, I can't say he was a... I see that. God damn it, I see you. But I don't know yet. I don't know you're a lich. I just saw a hooded figure, so I'm just like, oh, it's the mage. Actually, I'm going to write that. Oh. Must have been the mage. One of the mages. Must have been one of the mages passing through. Just missed them. Just missed them. Oh well. Oh wheel. Oh wheel. I gotta lay off the maid for a while. A wheel. I actually said a wheel. I said a wheel instead of a whale. Oh no. No. But yeah, I mean, the person I knew, he wasn't a particularly responsible person when I knew him, and I'm not saying that's like his fault for what happened that led to his end, but it didn't really surprise me, but it did deeply sadden me. It's really unfortunate. You know, people are meant to live their lives, and they are utterly meant to live them as they see fit. And it's when it's an accident, something that's completely unavoidable, it's always especially sad that can happen. But it does happen. You know? It's depressing that can happen. So I guess you gotta live life to its fullest. You gotta try to take each day one at another. You were in the crash with him on the street bike with your friend. Oh, I'm sorry. That really sucks. That really sucks. Yeah. No, that's not good. Bike accidents are particularly bad because there's no vehicle to take most of the shock. People get thrown from bikes. In fact, you're supposed to be thrown from a bike. If you get in a... That's why there's no seatbelts on them. You're supposed to, because if you don't, you get carried with it if you crash particularly bad. And our bodies are frail. Like, human beings are very frail. You could be the strongest person in the world, and you don't know how frail you are until you're shown it. Gravity, speed, these are not things that we're designed for. It's just, it really sucks. It really sucks that can happen, but someday there'll be a form of transportation that's not only environmentally safe, but is also incredibly safe to those who travel. Someday there'll be a means to which no one will ever have to suffer an accident like that ever again. I'm hoping someday I can see that, but part of me doubts it, because so far the people in charge, the people designing things, the people patenting things, they have no interest in changing how the world works. They only care about making more money off of it. There's been a lot of design concepts for public transportation, or safer cars, safer bikes, better roads, and as of right now, none of that stuff is going through. I mean, we're slowly getting automated vehicles, slowly, but it probably still won't be a full automated system, even past my own life expectancy. We passed on the road when the cars are coming and stopped for us. Then I went to the hospital and got in the crash. I'm sorry. That sucks. It really sucks. I've never passed out in my life. I don't know what that's like. Never actually passed out. Who's that? Was that Bane? Or that was Bane. Bane is AFKing in his own channel. His own Discord. I am going to quickly do an intermission here. If Dave and Ryan want to keep you guys interested for a moment, talk about something, they can, but I'm going to go quickly use the restroom and then try to find a drink, because I desperately need one. We're going to try to play some music here while I'm gone. What should we... What's this one? That's good waiting music. Okay. BRB, I will return. Okay. Ah, music. I'm back. How's everyone? Oh, you broke your arm too, Wolfie. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Giga, how you doing? Welcome. You were sad that you lost your friend. I'm sorry. Hey, don't be sad. I'm sorry. If this is upsetting you, you don't have to talk about this, you know. You're telling me about this event, and I'm very I feel for you, but you know, I don't want you to remember the sad times. You need to remember the good times you had, you know. Try to think about the happy, fun stuff. I say that because I know some people would find it impossible at times, but I try to think about the happiest stuff I can when I'm feeling my worst. As much as I can. I'm a depressive person, so I have problems with my depression. I have problems seeing the light, as it were, but you've got to try to be positive. You got to try to get yourself into that happy kind of mind state. I have no idea what time it is in game. What time is it? Let me go check the clock here. Oh, there's pillows and pants. I found where Bane stole all the pillows. He dropped them off at the temple, probably to appease his gods. Oh, I don't want to use that bed. I'll get in trouble. Whoop-de-doo. It's 5 a.m. Okay, it's way too late to become a werewolf. I was probably going to do that at some point, but next night we'll shapeshift and we'll pursue our master's call. We'll take out some Imperial outposts. How about that, everyone? See, RPing as a werewolf, I become a monster for a very short period of time, and I got this very special timer I've installed, and I'd very much like to use it this stream. I was talking about that earlier, and I haven't had a chance to do it. I need to see if it's accurate or not. It should stop shy of 10 seconds of my transformation ending. It's like, let's see, what's the exact time on this timer? The timer is 11:50. Werewolf should last 12, which is 12 minutes, so it's 11:50 minutes. 11 minutes, 50 seconds. 10 seconds from there, I would transform back. Hopefully it works. It'll play a sound. It'll play this sound. Excuse me. There we go. That will get my attention. It'll play that sound when I about to transform back. Morning, good night. Oh no. Tomorrow you have to meet up with other people you guys can join, meet up, and I'm a YouTuber and give out key tags. I don't know what key tags are. You do what you want on your channel. I don't know what key tags are. You mean like game keys? Because I don't do that on my channel. There's so much theft with game keys nowadays. I don't want any business with that. I've gotten emails from like companies saying we want to align with you and stuff like that, and I told them flat out no, or have ignored them, because there's like this huge fiasco going on with G2A and a bunch of other places selling or handing out stolen goods, and it's not the company that gets in trouble when this stuff kind of, you know, reaches the ears of the public. What actually happens is there's a guy on the server. Who is that? Ravis Beledor. I don't know who Ravis is. We'll find out.
It's my.
Ah. Well, I haven't met this character. This will be intriguing.
It's gonna be my Imperial Crusader.
Ooh. And give him the hammer of smash.
Yep.
The hammer of smash. But the thing is, oh crap, what was I talking about? Yes, the keys. I personally stay away from that kind of stuff because it's dangerous for the consumer. You could end up selling them something that, I mean, unless you're not using G2, in which case you might be safe. Keychains! Oh, wow, sorry. I'm so used to damn YouTube lingo. I'm sorry. Keychains. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, keychains. Oh, you can't get in trouble with keychains. Keychains are awesome. You do that, please. I'm talking about like you gotta be super careful. There's guys stealing game keys and things like that, and then they give them to you, and you give them to somebody, and they're like, "Cool, I got a game." They plug in Skyrim, and then they get a notice that their account's been terminated, and you're like, "No, no, no. They're keychains. They're made out of stuff. They're stuff. You hold them. You put it on your." Yeah, no, okay, yes. I was going a completely different spectrum with that. You talk to you soon when you get out of work. Well, again, anyone who wants to join this server, it's a public server. It's pretty cool. It's called Veridian server, and it's RP. So you gotta RP. You gotta play a character that you want to play, and you gotta you create your story, and your story can intersect with so many different people. And as we saw tonight, there are two liches that have been newly formed, newly born into the world. They were once, well, in my character's perspective, mages. They were always necromancers, as far as I'm aware. Out of character, they were always necromancers. And they were pursuing the finer arts of darkness, destruction, toxic decay, the entrapment of souls. My character is definitely a polar opposite. She is a druid, a proud Nord, a clansman of a Nordic family. She is also a devout follower of Hircine, which makes her a werewolf. So, I know some people be like, well, druids can't be werewolves. It's like, have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? If a druid is a werewolf, they see it as a natural gift, a ability to transcend just the human and become something more, become closer to nature. And Elder Scrolls is, again, it's based on D&D, but it's also bloomed into its own thing. Almost anyone can be a werewolf. There's paladins that are werewolves. Maybe they don't really like their wolf forms, but they still, not shy of their strength. I just figured druid, naturey stuff, rip people in half at night, that kind of things. Also, she's very aggressive towards Imperials, as most of my characters are, because I just don't like Imperials. If I bump into the Templar, I won't be too particularly interested in him. Does he work for the Legion, or is he, for his own purposes?
No, he's gonna be working with the Legion.
Okay, so he is one of them.
He's an Imperial. Yeah, he's a Legion.
He's one of them. Enemy. That's gonna be interesting. Talk to you soon. Yeah, you have a good one, Wolfie. Have a great night. What kind of keychains do you want? We got blue, white, black, and pink. I don't really use a keychain. I'm sorry. I don't really use keychains. I don't leave my house enough to really need one. I literally don't have a use for keychains. Same thing at with smartphone apps. It's like, you gotta get this app. It's like, no, don't crash. It crashed. Okay, this is the first night that it's been crashing for me. This server has been super stable for me, and it's been crashing. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it's been crashing. I'm not really doing anything important. I'm waiting around for encounters. I'm also waiting for Bane to get back on because I've been excited to play games with him. And this is the first time in a long time that he's been back. And now he's gone. Bane, come back. Where'd you go? I don't know where he is. He's somewhere. Let's go to town. Let's go to the pub, shall we? It's morning. My character's thirsty. You don't have to eat and drink, by the way. That's not something that the game measures. but I'm gonna RP that my character's wanting to spend some time at the place where people drink. Nords are also very rowdy and proud boozers, so she enjoys herself some good ale. Though I think she'd prefer the mead, definitely. Like an idiot, I got rid of all my mead because I'm an idiot. That's all I am. I see you down there, but I'm thirsty, so I'm running into 8 plates.
Do I?
Ah. Oh, it's like that canteen scene in Star Wars. Dun, 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 dun. See, if this was Skyrim... Oh, wow, you guys can't see anything. Okay, I just ran back to town. I'm so sorry. God damn it. Hey, look, the opening sequence. Oh. Okay. It's okay, you didn't miss anything. I just ran to town. Actually, that's good because you didn't see his character just yet. I did see him in the street. It'll be a surprise when you see him. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Bane, come back. There's rats I can't spell everywhere. Everywhere. There we go. There's rats everywhere, Bane. You gotta...
I just one-hit killed Umbra.
Are you shitting? On your new character or on...
No, on this guy. The one I'm still using.
Oh my god. Well, that's actually not surprising. Lich is powerful. Lich is very powerful. Very strong. Strong in the Force. You have power. Oh, I just did it again, didn't I? I literally, I literally confused the two of you. God damn it. Used to be so easy. So that's... See, out of game, that is the Imperial Templar. But in-game, I don't know who that is. So I don't know his name. I don't know what he does. He doesn't know who I am. And all that stuff. In fact, I'm at leisure. I should take off my helmet there. You gotta keep up appearances. I also have absolute casual wear here, but I don't feel like doing that just yet. I have to unequip a lot of shit. You just came in from the woods, wanted to get a drink.
I know you.
Oh, there he is. I'm not sure my character would initiate talking with an Imperial. I think she would be... She'd just be like, oh no, please don't talk to me. 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 Wait, can I get like a bead of sweat there? It's like, please don't talk to me. 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 She just starts like, oh no, I hate this. She is very anti-Imperium. Greetings, citizen. You look like you're from around here. I am not from around here. She got like the resting bitch face now. See, I'm trying not to instigate a fight. She wouldn't just instantly attack somebody, but she does covertly do operations against them. But she's also very distrustful. Who are you exactly? Who are you exactly? Come here often, so I know your patrol habits. So when you RP your character, you gotta have in mind who they are and what they do, and you gotta play that. So again, Imperials are like the last person she'd ever want to run into. Of course, when darkness falls, she pursues them. She lets the wolf have full reign at night, and it has a voracious appetite. I can't wait to see some of the Lich stuff happen, though, in the near future. That's going to be awesome. I'm hoping we get a lot of new people on the server and they have no idea. They're just like, oh god. Ravis Belidor, Imperial Crusader. I come here from time to time, making sure people are keeping the peace and not causing a ruckus in the streets, if you know what I mean. Kicks teeth in.
He's the like, imagine him in like pretentious voice ever.
Oh yeah, well no, that's not very hard to do. They all are. And so who are you? I'm Agrius. No wait, no, she would introduce herself as I'm Blood Axe Agrius. I am a traveler. I'm a traveler of these parts. No, I can't. No, I could say I'm a traveler. If I say of these parts, that means that I technically travel all the time. So if I say I'm a traveler and I just leave it at that, it's left to the imagination. And she's a clan Blood Axe, which may or may not have a reputation to some degree.
I don't know if they would. I mean,
We never quite.
probably in Solstheim they would.
Yeah, we never quite solidified that in Vardenfell. We came from Solstheim, so maybe we have one over there, and he might not have been a part of that, so he doesn't know about the resistances and stuff. Some of the thefts and attacks and things going on. We haven't quite made our mark yet, I would assume. She really doesn't want to tell him too much, either. If she tells him she's a druid, he's probably going to try to convert me to the Way of Kind. If she tells him, you know, I'm not a native of these lands, like she de facto tells him that, he's probably be like, well, you can apply for citizenship for like 10 gold pieces. Here, I'll take you to the office and sign those releases and give it to the god. And it's like, no. Sounds familiar. From the Iceland in the north, correct? Iceland, good resource for the Empire. Oh, you were trying my patience. Yes, that one. No, it's not quaff. It's gulps down a large portion of brew. I was gonna say quaff's a bit of her drink. No, she gulps. She's imagining just tearing into your guy's throat. Hey, welcome back. I thought you were leaving. Oh no. Hello. Hello, Wolfie. Yeah, we're having a tense moment with a Imperial smugfuck. I heard God damn it. I heard talk of us expanding operations there. The barons have been recently cleared by heroic mage. Heroic mage. Wait, are you talking about an Imperial battle mage, or are you talking about the mage that I helped?
The mage that you helped.
Okay.
Okay,
So he doesn't act. Neither of us know. The funny thing is, he only noticed the mage. No talk of a Nord, helping out. So, perfect time. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure your operations won't go without won't go what's the word? Won't go, not unpunished. I'm sure your operations won't go unrewarded. Rewarded there. Lots of... No, not lots of things. Yeah, I'm sure your operations won't go there. But could you learn this? The skulls there are savages, better be around cultured folk. Oh, I agree. Angrily gulps another bit of brew. Oh my god, well, have a good day, citizen. Don't forget to keep the bees and pay your taxes. Don't worry. I'll pay for the both of us. Mutters to self. Imperial swine. Slams
Where is that snake?
mug on the counter. Oh, shit, not a valid command. No shit. Me. Slams
What was that?
mug on the counter. I'm done with my drink. Barkeep. Yeah, you better get off the server when nighttime falls. She's gonna remember that scent. That was great, though. He's such a smug fuck. He's just, oh yes, those savages. Remember to pay your tax. I'm gonna kill you. In a way, he's worse than Imperial Guard, because Imperial Guard, like, he'll talk to you if he thinks you're in trouble, and he's always like assuming you're in trouble. This guy's just like, oh, we're so great. Oh, we carved an entire area there and planted a giant fort. Oh, your people are savages. Oh, a dead body.
We plan to expand even more.
Yeah, I'm sure you won't go unrewarded, believe me. This man, he must pay. Blasts are heard from outside, screams, then nothing. Oh no. What? What is that? What was that? We heard blasts, everyone. May I join you guys? Yes, Stripes. You may. Stripes. You were in the Bane Club. Bane's not here at the moment, but yeah. Get on. Unfortunately, I have no frickin' idea which area the blasts are coming from in Balmor, so... I see dead bodies, though. There were some dead bodies. I don't know if Balmor itself is big. Oh my god! It is Balmora. Oh my god. All these people. This stinks of dark magics. Oh no. Wow. Stripes joins and then just leaves. Hello? Oh god. What's going on? I see explosions. What is that? Who is that? Oh no. Oh, that's crazy. Oh no. I can hear myself. What is going on? Stripes!
Hello.
Turn down the fucking stream.
I turned it down.
He's like laughing. Oh my god, they just vanished off the hill when I turned around. This boats ill.
You know what the sad thing is we can't be invisible.
What do you mean?
The skin won't let us turn to invisible.
Oh.
So mobs are still detected as invisible, but to players we're gonna be visible.
Well, in a way it limits your power. Huh. I mean, you're still insanely powerful. It just sucks you can't vanish.
Yeah.
I mean, you wanted to do things where you could vanish on command and return to your phylactery and such, but... Well, I mean, there's limitations. You can't... There's no way to fix that. These poor people. Terribly civilized, but undeserving of such a fate. No, terribly civilized. I shouldn't say terribly civilized. Terribly misguided, but undeserving of such a fate. I just witnessed some very powerful forces at work. They're gone now. I don't know where they are. I have a good idea of where you went, but I'm not going to go investigating. I'm over the hill now, just looking in disbelief. And they did literally just kill half the population of Balmora outside. They are particularly powerful. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's bad stuff. Bad stuff. Dun, dun,
Did
dun.
somebody already kill Saber Tundra?
Who?
For the Thieves Guild.
Ah! It crashed again. I don't know what it is tonight. Tonight's my night to crash. Come on. Come on, game. Don't do this. For the Thieves Guild, I don't know. I can't say that. I'm hoping my crash isn't related to the program I'm using for the werewolf timer, because then that would just really suck. You know? My goal here is to use it to make this more RP friendly. And I haven't even had a chance to even run it yet, so... I would like to. I would like to. You know? I'd like to get it running. So for those of you just joining, 2 players on the server have reached Lichdom. They are now a threat to everybody and everyone. And
So you're no longer friends with them?
No. I don't know that. I don't know who they are. My character recently worked with one of the 2 brothers in Solstheim to help them rid the land of corrupted influences of the dark. What I didn't realize was my character was helping them. My character has no knowledge of those 2 actually being necromancers and actually becoming liches. She does not know anything. All she knows is she walked outside and there was blasts, there was light, there was fire, and there were a bunch of dead bodies. She saw 2 figures, they started cackling, and then they vanished. That's all she knows. Yeah. But for those of you, the audience, you are privy to the information that things are about to get very bad in Vardenfell. Also, it is 7 p.m. Which means things are about to also get incredibly bad. Okay. Hopefully this works. I'm banking on this program working, by the way. Whether or not it actually does, I don't know. So, yep, I see it. Werewolf form, it's activated. Good, good, good. Okay, so I can't see that in-game, but you can all see that, and hopefully it's accurate. It should alert me to the transformation running out 10 seconds earlier than I actually transform back. My goal is to be able to get away from civilization when that goes off. Come here, you little stinking wood elf. So, my character is a werewolf. She completely changes her primary character interactions when she becomes a werewolf. She acts as a beast, as a monster. She'll attack pretty much anything around her. She'll favor living over dead, though, so the liches are definitely going to employ that at some point. We're talking about the possibility of, like, prolonging players to be outdoors in an area, whether, you know, trickery or traps, and knowingly waiting for my werewolf to approach.
Is there a reason for this note?
What note?
Is Trent's note?
Oh, no, I just dumped that there. That was a while ago.
Okay.
Ugh. One witness. One witness! Okay, so. Yeah, remember, Stripes, if I see you, you're dead. So you need to... I mean, you don't know I'm aware. If you hear me, run, hide. Run and...
Are you aware?
Might be. I might be. I might be. It's that time of the night.
Are you? Do you not have Piercing's ring?
I do. I worked my ass off to get that ring. You have no idea the pains I went through to get the ring. I wasn't about to beg the admin for something I knew I could potentially get and I almost didn't get because the game is evil. Like, you have no idea how hard it is to get Hircine's ring if you do Hircine's quest. It is fucking awful. It is so bad. Like, if you're gonna do Blood Moon, you do Blood Moon the human way and still get the ring. Don't do it the werewolf way is punishing. It's 12 hours non-stop grind. I got stuck. Help. Fix me. Yay! Thank you, Fix Me command. How's that timer looking?
I gotten it down from here. God damn it.
8 minutes? Rawr! Yeah, that's right, Giga. Rawr! Attack. So again, there'll be an audio
I'm just gonna start farming assassins.
Yeah, that's how you can make a lot of money quickly. You know what sucks? Ring of Hircine werewolves don't get as much transformation time as normal werewolves. It really sucks. But there's no workaround, because the second you get infected, the second you log out of the server, guess what? You lose your lycanthropy. So the Ring of Hircine is the only way to be a werewolf. Unless you're doing temporary werewolf, but you'd still have to wait 3 days to become a werewolf, which sucks. There has been a horrible accident in both Caldera... Ooh, that guy's strong. Oh, he just attacked another NPC. Oh, God. You fool! Okay, he's actually an elite mob. I don't want to mess with that. There's been a terrible accident in Fort Moonmoth. Oh, little man fell down from the tower. Oh, boy. Now, see, the funny thing is, people are probably going to either blame the shadowy new figures for a lot of these deaths, or they're going to blame a beast attack. In fact, I think I'll write a journal entry after this. Another one of those obscure notes. Not for my character, but like an obscure note saying that there's been mass slaughterings of Imperial guards. It seems that a creature has been moving through again. I left an obscure note before saying that there was something ripping through people's armor and killing them. But no one knows what it is. No one's seen it. No one's been alive to see it. And those who have been alive to see it aren't really talking. There's no players yet that have seen me. Which is unfortunate. Don't say, If I see you, you're dead.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at then.
Yeah, no, don't. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Frodo, don't tempt me. See, through the power, I would use this ring to do great acts of evil. Wait a minute, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's not evil if they're Imperials, or if they're Imperial sympathizers, or if they're getting paid Imperial septums. Ooh, house there. What a perfect night for a curse. Ah, naked Khajiit. He's dead. Okay. Well. Totally. Oh, yes. You see that? One of the blood axes has arrived.
Well then.
Now, the blood axes are werewolves. They are all allies to each other. They're clansmen, kinsmen, and that's where the beauty of it comes in play. Because if somebody insults one of the blood axes, the rest will take it as an insult. We band together. We band together. Nords strong. Nords together strong. I gotta kill all these furries, hang on. Actually, that's a scaly. That's not a furry. Doesn't matter. He's running. He has fear in his eyes. He's dead. Now, as for what kind of werewolf is Agrias, she remembers bits and pieces of being a wolf. She lets the beast go crazy. She's temperamental. She lets it go nuts. However, she can direct it towards certain goals, kind of like the Hulk, you know, Bruce Banner and the Hulk. She can direct it towards certain things, and it's very purpose-driven in that respect. Oh, you know what? We're going into the nudie bar. We are totally killing everybody in the nudie bar. So sorry. So sorry. Stand still. Oh, screaming. Oh, man, the slaughter has reached Saran. Where are you going? You've seen too much. You know, if you leave one dancer alive, she'll begin dancing again. And there's just dead bodies everywhere. We're not going to do that. We're going to kill everybody in here.
What town you in?
I went to Sauron. Now who's the hunter now, Kaguri?
Well, then I'm safe to roam around where I'm at.
You're safe to roam. Are you, though? Are you? There's other things on the server besides a werewolf. There are other horrors. There's actually a few vampires on the server, too. I don't know what kind of a threat they are, but there's something else, Stripes, if you haven't been paying attention. There's something
The
else.
necromancers?
Oh, no! It didn't go off! Okay, it didn't go off. Okay, my timer is wrong. My timer is wrong. My timer is very wrong. Okay. You know, they lied to me. They said 12 minutes was... Yeah. Okay, so what that timer was supposed to do was to alert me to when I was transforming back. So I'm going to have to log out and not get detected again as a werewolf, because that's not the intention here. So we had 2 minutes or so of werewolf left. So, let's see. I'll be right back. I got to fix the timer. We had 2 minutes of werewolf left. So let's see. I subtract 2 then, I believe. 11, 10, 9. 9 minutes. We'll do 9 minutes. How about that? I thought it was longer than that. Man, that sucks. That kind of aggravates me. I thought I had it right, but you know, never believe what you read on the internet. Unless it happens to be true. That was not true. That was not true. Okay. We won't be detected anymore.
I think the other blood axe is near me.
Well, you're gonna have quite a... as long as you're not an Imperial, you should be fine.
I'm not an Imperial. You already know what I am.
Ah, that's true. I do. You are a cat person.
Haji.
You know, I'm gonna go casual here.
For some reason, none of the assassins are spawning on me.
I don't know. Did you go to,
I didn't talk to anybody.
You didn't talk to Apollos Mattius?
Nope, didn't talk to anyone.
Well, that's...
I had 2 assassins and I killed them both, and I stole their stuff.
You still have the screen thing up, Garrett.
I do. Thank you.
The
Sorry.
werewolf thing.
I just got my clothes back on. There's nothing big I missed, but damn it. Sorry about that. It happens. I really got to get another monitor. This Christmas, I think I'll be asking for a monitor. Where can I get a monitor? It doesn't matter how big it is. Just big enough for me to read. Please. Paper. Monitor. Monitor. Phenomena.
So I'm guessing the other blood axe is Bane.
Where is Bane? He said he'd be back, and he's just gone. He's probably playing a more interesting game. God damn it, Bane.
Oh, is this blood axe not Bane?
Bane's not here. Bane's character was Dane, wasn't he? Dane Bloodaxe.
Ah.
Okay. Well, I'm heading back to town. I've had a wild night. Saw some murders. Saw some horrible things, and then my Lord and Savior Hirsing called me to service. Hey, wait a minute. It's not up. It's... God damn it. Okay, you know, I clicked the button, everyone. I swear to God I did. It didn't register. How many of you were sitting there with a grin on your face, just like... Garrett messed up. Here we are. See, look. That's what I look like now. I haven't had time to fully get all my equipment on. It was a bit of a rushed transformation. The sun was setting and she wasn't feeling too well. Dun dun dun. She probably needs another stiff drink. I got a stiff drink. It's not the sound she makes, but if she did, it'd be very interesting. Oh god, there's a dead guard crumpled up in the corner over here. What the hell is God, when necromancers attack, horrible things happen. Oh, that's the Guild of Fighters. You're going to the 8 plates. God damn it, Bobby. Buy the drink. I said buy the drink. Ah! Who was that left?
Maybe Ryan?
Oh no.
I'm still here.
Oh, that was Stripes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Why did I even ask? I know who it was. Okay, well.
Oh, yes!
What?
I just looted the Daedric Tower shield off of my Golden Saint summon.
Grats. Congrats.
Yes.
Oh, if you crouch right next to the bar, but you keep your camera at a certain angle, it looks like you're sitting down. Oh, yes. Cork. It's cork time. Sorry. Just look over this fucking naked ass Nord. I don't have clothes here. Brother? Brother? Brother! Come sit.
I am not.
Share a drink with me. I have Flynn, because they don't sell mead. Because they're piss ants. There we go. It's been too long. And not a drop of mead anywhere. The drink is what got me into the situation. It's just naked. Look what we got. Oh. You were never one to pass up a drink.
What is happening?
The clan Bloodaxe has reemerged from the shadows. Oh, I didn't even notice you there, Stripes. That's great. You're just there and you're like, weird naked pink people.
I'm just sitting here drinking my own Flynn, and I just noticed that you two are just standing there with the naked Nord. The naked Nord spotted me stealing, by the way. He only knows.
Yes. You're doing the drunk Nord bit. I love it. Always witches. Why are they so horrid? Stealer of
I'm rich.
clothes. Awful sort. Don't worry. We'll get your belongings back, brother. We'll get him back. Don't worry. We'll do some horrible things to those witches. Oh, God.
What? There's just a hollow guard over here.
Indeed.
Mine.
Toast to the killings to come. Drink the drink.
Oh, nobody saw me do that.
I don't know what you did. Punching Imperial in the face right now. I don't have the time. Oh, you just missed one. Sat down here earlier. Boasting about territorial claims on our homeland. Terrible wretch. This is where the RP gets fun. When you have two characters that are supposed to like really know each other. So even if you've never we never actually did a full RP with the Blood Axes. The concept was there. We made Blood Axe characters, but we never got a chance to put them in action.
Oh yeah.
And you'll get what's coming to
I
him.
stole so much stuff, and now I'm just selling it off and getting a ton of gold.
Gather your strength. Get your stuff, and we can hit them where it hurts. Her grandma is still training workers to take this
Isn't there a
Imperial.
way to make it so people attack you so you can kill them without having a bounty?
Yes, that's through persuasion. Or well, yeah, it's through persuasion. Because if you use a frenzy spell, it still counts as a crime. So you have to use
Taunt them, right?
persuasion skill. Yeah, but you have to be good at it. if you're bad at it, their personality will drop, but they won't be inclined to attack you.
Yeah. I'm gonna make this Khajiit attack me so I can go around and steal his shit.
I love those beautiful murder machines. What is going on? Wait.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. I'm here. I don't know if I was gonna crash or something. It was like, like the elves are doing this weird ritualistic dance, and I was like, wait a minute, why is my text going? We'll have to get you some Nordic garments, Nordic gear. I'm going to get you some
Done. Yes.
some equipment
Mine.
until you can gather your original belongings from that witch. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab you some stuff.
All right.
Hopefully you don't walk in on me just killing this Khajiit.
Oh!
What?
1 second. I got... Apparently, when I turned to a werewolf, I got a bounty. 1,000 gold bounty. God damn it. Why is that even necessary? It's like they see you and they're like, you're a werewolf. It's like they'll never talk to you again, but they'll still hit you with 1,000 gold bounty. That's so stupid. That doesn't make any sense. I'm at least glad you can refresh the game into not, you know, believing you're still a werewolf. Or this would just be impossible. It'd be like vampire status. Everyone attacks you on sight. Hey, 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 I'm just trying to get by you. Thank you. Good God. Okay. I got to rush back to that shop. Hopefully the guard won't still be aggroed. He shouldn't be. I didn't attack him. I'll get
By
you
the way, I
some
sold
stuff.
a ton of assassin armor to the guy, so if you walk in on him, he's like wearing it. Don't attack him.
I'm not stupid. I don't just, you know, attack anybody. Wait, you totally sell Nordic stuff. What is your deal? Oh, wait. Oh. What's your skills like?
I have medium armor and heavy armor.
What's your weapon skills like?
Axe, spear for my majors, and minors are long blade and blunt.
Okay, I was trying to get you a axe. This guy appears to not sell the axe. I could have sworn he had the axe. Apparently I was wrong. I'm looking now. I was gonna get you a Nordic axe. There's a Nordic sword though, so if I can't find the axe, I can just get you this sword. Though I would have preferred to get you the axe.
Why does he keep coming in and out of the server?
He's probably trying to get money. Which is something he can do. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, I got you some clothing. I'm still looking for an axe, though.
Somebody was on fire.
Nope, there's no axes. No axes.
What is that?
No axes.
It's like an invisible fart cloud.
Yeah, that's my wisp form. I could not procure an axe.
This one in a random crate.
Could not procure an axe. But I did find you these fine crafted
I am not a mule.
pieces. Find a place to put them.
I can't see you at all.
Really? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Well, assume you see me. Assume you see me. Why? Why does it do that? Oh, that's annoying. I should try to sail home at some point and get you something far better soon.
Please, have a look around.
Ooh, that's right. Someone in their village owes me a favor. Might be asking them for one of those nice sets of armor. Then you'd just need your axe back. Have you returned your stolen goods, cat? He's just out and proud with it. He's like, I know you're a thief. You thief in the back. And
I walked in on him stealing.
This one does not know what you're talking. He's just walking away. Don't worry, we're not law-abiding citizens. It's fine. You don't know that, though. You don't know. As I get my axe, you'll remember. Oh my god. Strange folk they are. But leaps better than the
Our doors are always open.
Imperials. Sure, this one will remember he has done nothing. I like how you're committing to the speech with the cat. Besides the fleas. You flea-bitten creature. God, where is Bane? God damn it, he joined earlier. Now he's like missing all the fun. Oh. Tell me if I'm
It's been a while
visible.
since I actually talked to Bane, so
Am
I
I
don't even know
visible?
if he's gonna get on.
Am I invisible now? Am I visible? What's happening?
You're still visible.
No, I'm
Where are you?
yeah,
there
so
it
I'm
is.
clearly invisible then. God damn it. That is such a weird syncing bug. I don't like it.
I mean,
It might fix itself when we go outside, but... No, yeah, that's
He's
clearly
wondering.
invisible. That's clearly invisible. He's having a problem where I'm invisible when I'm visible. So I have to wear this thing so he sees my wisp. Of course, you know,
he
there was...
does not know what he's talking about.
If there was a bartender RPing, they probably would have told me to get the F out with my magic. It's like, I don't want to see some of that shiny shit. Get out of here.
You probably wouldn't even accept if you were trying to make gold out of magic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no one would want you to be trying to make gold in their establishment unless you were, like, gambling.
This one wants you to have these.
1 second.
Have. You didn't
Sorry.
see it, did you?
Sorry about that.
Here.
What is in front of me? I'm gonna start hitting
You
in a
ready?
second. What is in front of me? Oh,
It's me.
you
Here,
are so
take this.
lucky you said something. I was gonna hit it. I'm far too sober for all this talk. Let's get smashed.
You don't want my flint? Okay.
satisfied smile across her face.
Tell your friends about this place.
Delicious. Oh wait, I could totally do the drinking game now. Where's my trunk effect? There it is.
You're still invisible on my screen.
I'll race you, brother. Drinks another.
Yeah.
I'm still invisible, period.
Yeah, you're still invisible.
Okay, hang on. She's not saying like she's gonna race you by running. She's gonna race you by. I don't see you. I don't see you. I don't see you. I don't see you. I don't see you.
No,
I don't
don't
see
be here.
I don't see you. I don't see you. Out of RP. Don't see you. Do you see me now? Hey.
Nope.
Are you standing in front of him?
Are
'Cause I
you
can't see
kidding me? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. The magic is gonna happen. I swear. When I used to attend Nero, we had a thing, a hand sign for when you were not in game or in character at all. You'd put your fist, you'd raise your arm like you were saluting the flag, and you put it above your head, above your forehead. And if you did that, everyone knew that you were not there, or at least not privy to that information. And we had another thing where we put a white bandana. Do you see me now? Wait.
he went outside to get something. He's like, something calls him.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'm coming down. Yeah, I see you now.
Okay, good. But we had a oh, I still have the ring on. Okay, I'll save that in a moment. Oh, there he is. Should I take off the damn ring? I want to see if I can beat him in a drinking contest. This just in, I can't.
Oh, he's got his bear helmet now.
Ah, there you go. Nice. Gulps down
Tell your friends about
an enormous helping of drink.
Garrett, I think
Gives
you're still your
thumbs.
screen's still up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I am so sorry. I keep
I
forgetting.
didn't see it until he said something.
I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. It's so hard when you have one monitor and you can't see what's happening. I keep hitting the button too.
Do I have to put my name or do?
What, slash action?
Yeah.
No, slash me. Me.
Oh, slash me.
Yeah, slash ME. And it'll say your name automatically.
This one does not know what's going on. This one does not know the browser yet.
Just like home. Oh, you think you can drink? Keeps gulping, barely taking a breath.
You should have just went like chugs it within one gulp, like you did last time. With the other, because he's like opens eyes widely. What?
It seems like most of it spills out past his mouth, but he smiles satisfied anyway. By the way, my fatigue is only halfway at the moment. It's gonna take. I can start punching the air. I don't want to punch anyone though. I don't want to get in trouble. Come on, get that fatigue down. Come on. Oh yeah, it's like Rocky. It's like Rocky. It's like Rocky. Come on. God, I have a lot of fatigue. Why is this little man looking at me? he's looking at me. He's challenging you. He's challenging your superiority. Hey. Give me another drink. Another drink. Gimme.
It's on the table.
No. I got it. I bought it. I have money. Ah, yes. More Flynn. chugs another Flynn.
Please, have a look around.
Oh, so good.
Did you even read what I said?
Sturf. No, I'm busy getting my character smashed right now.
But I asked you questions.
Oh. Do you wish to feel the bare physical blood, excellent man? And then you said, this one would like to know if he liked his Flynn has pure cured. No, she's having a moment of brother. I think.
Oh, he down. You didn't do that last time.
Passes out. Where's that ring? Oh, there it is. Hold on, I want to get a nice third-person angle of this. Never could handle her drink. She handles it better than anyone else who's not a Nord, but yeah. Where's that ring again? Damn it. Where'd the ring go? Drunk effect. Drunk effect. Any witch could best you. I can too. Heck. Oh. No. I'm a druid, brother.
The fuck?
Eyes go cross.
What?
You just fell again.
What are you saying to me?
He is whispering to you. He's creating a mind message. Only you can read that.
Okay.
Oh, who's he saying it to? Oh, what?
You're sending it to me.
Only you know about that. Only you knew about that.
Yeah. What the hell?
Arg. I've had enough drink. Do not hit it. Not like
He's confused.
Uncle.
Again.
Uncle Grognago. No, that's like an orc name. Not like Uncle Rorik. Rorik. I like Uncle Rorik much. Drink. It's hard to write drunk, by the way. Much drinks. Bad smell.
I don't know how to spell interesting.
Let's go kill something.
I'm just gonna go with that. There. This one is interested.
Who is he talking to? Oh, well. Let's go. They are cat people. They're cat people. Love it. I love it. We're coming out the bottom entrance, so if there's anything we're not supposed to see, we're coming out the bottom entrance. Oh, I gained a sneak skill. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna put on my helmet there. I feel more protected. Okay. We'll go and get a rowdy fight. Ugh. Yeah, she can't handle her liquor as much as her siblings. She tries, though. She really tries. Okay. And it looks like Stripe's character is being lured by something, but we don't know that. It's interesting. It's going to build some fascinating character plot. Lizard person. Go away. Where are we even heading?
I don't know.
We're just going out to kill the first thing
Just
we
walking.
see. Oh yeah, if we actually head down towards Moonmoth, we're gonna see a bunch of dead bodies.
Stripes, you know you don't have to go along with it if you don't want to.
I have no idea what to do about that.
Well, what would your character do?
Sacrifice
Stripes.
this one. Don't sacrifice this one.
Well, Stripes, I'm gonna leave you as much as included into the plan as your character will be, so I'm not gonna tell you what's happening.
You're gonna either sacrifice this one or something else is gonna happen.
No, I wouldn't sacrifice you, Stripes. I need servants.
You,
I
you
need
sacrifice me
people
to
to-
become an undead servant. That's what's gonna happen. But I don't
No.
know that as a character.
I actually didn't
No,
kill
I'm
that
not
dreamer.
gonna. I'm not. No, legit. I'm not gonna sacrifice your character. That's a whole lot of work. I need mortals. I need people who can walk around.
Well, this
You
one's a thief,
can't
and only people
kill
who actually see him do it. will know.
Exactly.
Already
You're a thief,
dead.
and I need a thief. And I need willing subjects. Well, you're not a subject, but I need willing people to assist me.
Well, this one will wait for his next confirmation.
We'll see when that happens.
Hey,
Something
jerks.
going on with my internet?
Your mother smells of guar. Oh, oh, oh yeah. That's the thing. Totally. For those who've been watching, I was a werewolf. I ripped all these people to pieces earlier. She vaguely remembers something along the lines, so she's like, "Oh, that's right. Oh." She's like, "Oh, that's the thing yeah." But she's
There's
so
a lot of dead people.
drunk. Oh, I didn't kill anyone in Balmora, but we're in Moonmoth at the moment.
Well, there's a ton of dead people in Balmora, so.
Well, yeah, that was something else, something altogether different. Again, these are dark times. Nothing to kill. Yes. Nothing to kill. Everything is dead. Talk about beating a dead guar. Adventure of Drunken Nords. She's gonna start to sober up in a bit, mostly because I'm sick of having to do this on occasion. uh. Oh, this is good stuff. I love it. I think I'll go back to town. Okays. She's probably gonna head back to town. There's a lot of interesting stuff happening. But, second Blood Axe has emerged, which is pretty darn cool.
Now you just need the third Dane blood axe, huh?
Well, as many of the Blood Axes that can show up, yeah.
You want me to make a blood axe character?
Only if you want. The guidelines of the Blood Axes are they use Nordic made
Only
equipment.
Nordic armor. Yeah, only
Nordic armor, Nordic weapons, anything from Blood Moon, stuff like that. They're all allies. They're all kinsmen, clansmen, family members. They are very, very Nord pride. Very Nord pride. So that's lots of drinking, lots of fighting, a lot of good companionship. It's getting dark. I need to pee. I'll see you later, brother. Of course, she doesn't actually have to pee.
She's gonna turn into a werewolf.
Oh yeah, she's feeling the urge from here scene.
I just
Stuff.
hope she doesn't come across me while I'm walking through town.
Yeah, like I said, I have to RP the werewolf, and it would naturally go absolutely berserk on pretty much everyone it sees. Now, if there's a blood axe, that's a different story. They are kin, so there's a level of familial resemblance there.
Well, and technically, story-wise, all blood axes
Are werewolves too,
is
yeah.
kind of our werewolf clan.
Yeah,
If only
so
you could affect other people.
there is a script for that. I don't know if the server has it though, which is unfortunate. Jungo showcased that once, or actually, I think it was Dusty Melon showcased that to Jungo, and it looks really cool. It allowed vampires to turn players and werewolves to infect people as well. I thought it would have been awesome. So we got the werewolf timer now. Hopefully it's the right time. So what that will do is allow me to hear a message.
So when you're gonna go back to a human?
Shortly before, yeah. I'm not going to go into Balmora proper, because there's a lot of people there right now and just be really obtuse to just attack it, but I'm going to be in the surrounding countryside. So if you see something, you can, like, RP whisper, like, oh shit, or something like that, and avoid me, unless you want to play an idiot and run up to me.
Oh shit, it's a werewolf. I'm gonna go kill
Death, chaos, feed. Oh, that's just going to send me into more of a frenzy. That's just going to send me more into a frenzy now. It's hearing voices. Must kill. It's a shame I killed most of these guys already. Oh well.
Somebody killed the big guy. Fear.
Oh, people are getting slaughtered in their houses.
Somebody killed Fear. I needed to get to cat.
Wait, he's still dead?
Fear's dead.
Who keeps killing Fear? Is he just
I
dead
don't
by
know.
default?
No. I don't think someone killed him. I think Mudcrab may have turned off storyline progression for.
Oh yeah, this
that.
isn't. Yeah, this isn't like a storyline thing.
So you can't do the main Morrowind quest.
Nope.
That kind of sucks.
The Argonian that was up here, who's a trainer, is dead too. He's not here.
I was able to do Blood Moon. That is something you can do, but that has nothing to do with Vardenfell. So. Damn, that kind of stinks. So somebody wanted, Well, then again, yeah, Keening and Sunder are ridiculously powerful, and everyone will react to you as Nerevar, so... Oh god, there's so many dead bodies. Some vendors have died, so you have to wait for them to respawn. Not all of them, though. Like, Mage's Guild is untouched. But no one's been in Caldera for a while. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to Satanine. She was so concerned...
As a werewolf?
Oh yeah, she was so concerned about the people of Satanine getting attacked by dark magics. Now she's gonna hunt down villagers caught outside. Werewolves are just pure aggression, danger, horror.
Death, chaos, feed.
Yep.
And only you know what that is, huh?
Yes. Yeah, he's mind messaging.
Just hope I don't come across you.
Yeah, that'd be bad. I'd probably give you a chance to react.
be like, oh no.
Now, if my
This one
single
is
hit
okay.
doesn't kill you too, I can choose to like be like, you know, the creature licks the blood off of its claws, and it give you a chance to run away. And then you can say something like, "I saw a thing. I saw a thing out there. It looked like an animal." You've never seen a werewolf before, so you don't exactly know what these creatures are. Be like, "There's a thing. It scratched me. It hurt me. It hurt me bad." Alright. I'm just hoping this timer works. I'm relying on this thing to tell me. I messed up before, so hopefully that's not the case. In fact, what am I at right now? I'm at 4 minutes or so. Okay. At 4 minutes. I reduced it by 2 minutes, so it should give me a little bit of a heads up. Da-da. I'm loving the dreary weather shortly after the liches have entered the server. I don't know if you noticed the rain. It's pretty nice. It really fits. It's like a darkening the landscape. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it's oddly perfect timing.
Yeah. Things have gone a little sour in this world. Okay, hopefully I don't get detected again, because that's a real nuisance. Oh! Victims. And she is immortal. Never mind, she's not immortal. She's totally dead. I don't know what's going on. They're a little tough. They're a little tough. Whoa! I'm going to destroy you. My thoughts. Must feed. Yeah, it's doing a weird thing where it's counting it as fatigue damage, like it does with players. These are not players, though. Of course, there is a player that looks exactly like one of these guards. You never know. Bad night to be caught outside. Damn it, forgot I can't insta-kill him. Oh, Fargoth, you're totally dead. Oh, Fargoth, this is justice and you know it. Columbus! Bodies are being fed on. God, sometimes they just run right out of your view. Oh. Oh, there's been slaughterings.
Careful, you're running down to a minute.
Yep. It seems like it's on track now. I think I fixed the time. Heard outside say sounding Morgul Secure Bethis. The end of the incantation, then around there start to secrete pus and rock quickly. Wait, are you starting to, like, are you trying to hide the evidence? What are you doing? Oh my god.
Oh!
Yeah. I've never quite seen a creature like you. You better think of something quick. Might wanna... angry noises, run away. Yeah, if I get hurt enough, I'll run away like any animal. That actually did a lot of damage. I didn't expect you to be right there. You're just cackling to yourself on the ledge of a cliff, and it's like, oh, oh.
No, I heard you growl behind me.
That was great. That was great. Oh my god. That was fantastic.
So what I'm gonna do with my thief character, if he finds good enough loot, he'll wear it.
Okay. So he's
So
a
like if I were get to
hoarder.
the Drake robes and he got those, he would keep those and wear them.
Oh, that's the timer. That's the timer. That's the timer. This scared me, but that's good.
Dude, it sounded like a
Sound they make when they transform, so I figured it would be perfect. I just hope the people over there don't run over here. Please, please, please. It's actually, please don't do it. Oh, she's good. She's good. She's good. She's good. No one saw me. Oh, they're just coming. They were just coming, but they didn't see me. I was out of their field of view. Okay. Alright. Well, she had a wild night.
Yeah, I looked at you, and that's when I typed the cackle, saw that you were behind him. And so cinematically, basically, he heard you growling, turned around, started laughing, and smacked you with his spell. I call it, what do I call it? I call it Grasp of Death.
Oh, that's good.
It's the absorb health spell.
Yeah, it was one of those purple spells. It did an immense amount of damage to me.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
pretty
because
cool.
you know the touch of a lish is supposed to like suck the very life essence from somebody, so.
Yeah. Now, did you know which direction I was coming from, or was that both just a complete
I just heard a
coincidence?
growl.
Okay, so that's
I just heard a
perfect.
growl.
That was a complete coincidence, because I didn't know where you were. I saw the message, so I knew
Yeah.
you were around there. I didn't know where you were, and I turned and I just see this form on the ledge. I'm like, oh my god. If there had been any other player, that would have been very bad.
Yeah.
No, I didn't recognize the scent, and she still doesn't know that the mages that she was working with are actually necromantic liches. She doesn't know that. You wouldn't know that, even as a werewolf. She wouldn't recognize
Yeah.
you.
Well, we don't even smell the same
No,
anymore.
no, you're dead. You're different. Oh, that was crazy. Can you imagine, though, if somebody was just playing like a normal character and they were just enjoying the night? Maybe they had like a lantern in their hand. They're just enjoying. So they heard a growl behind them like that, or maybe they heard a person talking to them. They're like, "Oh, I'm RP with that person." They walk over and they see you. Like
Yeah.
monsters on the server. That's actually kind of scary. Okay, she's back
I don't know
in
if
town.
it said your name or if it said werewolf. I can't remember.
I'm hoping it says werewolf. We can test that out in another time. Because I like it when it says werewolf. It's incognito. No one really knows. I know before it used to say werewolf killed people, but now it says the player's name. But they're not supposed to know who killed them anyways.
Oh god, man, what happened to you?
Yeah, what happened?
Kill an assassin.
Oh.
Goodness. My head is spinning. My head is spinning. Oh no.
Are you still in Seda?
Yeah, she just came back to town after a wild night.
I don't know if you'd mind, but roleplay wise, I'd say from that, you'd have a white handprint burned on your arm.
Okay. What's this mark? Now, if you're planning on controlling her, that'd be very hard to do.
No, no,
Seen...
just that was because such the I mean, what I did over half your health with
Okay,
that
yeah,
hit,
it was a dramatic.
just because of
wound.
how like painful and how horrid the touch was. It burned your flesh pretty much.
A white scorched mark in the shape of a hand? What did I do? She doesn't remember, like, she doesn't remember everything as a werewolf because she gives it full reign.
Oh, you know what it is? It's also probably would be weird, like, it was cold. Even though you're immune to cold, it was just, it's not like your normal cold. It was
undead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it basically drops your skin to the state of death because you were sapping the life from it. 'Cause- 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 Flashes. Flint on it.
Just put some flint on it.
But it... that did nothing. Ouch. Because it's not a burn. That was awesome. That was cool. See, I can't wait for more people to join the server to be able to be part of these RPs. And when more people start joining too, I'm going to spend some time in Solstheim as well, being an active threat there, or kind of RPing on the homeland. We're going to have to get more Solstheim gear for the other Blood Axes, since that stuff is so good. Weapons, armor, things like that. There is a really good Stalrim sword you get from the main quest as a human. It's the fire sword. It's kind of the equivalent. It's the fire version equivalent of the axe you get from Tharstan. It's pretty decent. I need to repair my gear, I'm sure.
Yes, pirates.
Everything's just dropping.
Why are you dying so much? Hello, Super Saiyan Rose Canyon. How are you?
It's a what you call it? It's a assassin with a freaking blade that lowers my health further than what it should be.
Oh, drain or... yeah.
Yeah.
Drain effects can be powerful in short bursts, but they're not as powerful as damage effects. Damage takes from you. In the terms of health, it's like
I
non-elemental.
killed one with it. It's the where is it? It's a dagger. Or what's it? Dire spark blade, shock damage. I don't think that's it. Damage health 2 to 4 points for 3 seconds of touch.
Okay, well
It's
that's just like damage, not damage. Health is basically the equivalent of a non-arcane, non-elemental damage spell. I see you jumping around there.
I'm not going back in that building because I'm gonna die again.
Wait, well, you could RP. You have a problem and you need someone to help you. I'm in the area. I saw you. I was curious what you were doing. You need me to help you, I can kill something for you. I feel like there's a man attacking me. Where have you been? Oh wait. This one requires help. Someone's trying to kill me. Oh no. There's nobody in here. Oh, is it in the trader?
It's not the traitor. It's the assassin that's in there.
In here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to get out of my space, I'll kill you. There we go. I almost hit you in the head. There you go. He won't be bothering you again. Why'd he try to kill you? I forgot how weird Khajiits are. They're just like, eh, hunched over. This one does not know. You might want to sleep in a inn. They are safer. A locked door can do wonders. Your locked door can save your life. Remember that. You're doing good, Super Saiyan? That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. God, this was a really fun stream. I like all the shit that happened.
Yeah.
This is cool. Yes, this one will try, but this one's gold is very low. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe someone has an odd job for you to do. Or you could go exploring again, like the last time. Of course, the last time you did do it, you know, Anakin Skywalker leaps into the pool of fire.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not such a good idea. I was like joking. I was like, "Don't do it, Anakin. I have the high ground." And you're like,
I have the
"This
high
one
ground.
jumps." Dead. Just completely and utterly freaking dead. That's why you. So I can agree to go. Well, I'm not exploring at the moment. I'm not heading anywhere at the current time. There are ill-fated things occurring around town. As a matter of fact, I'll have to be writing a journal, probably a journal entry or something else. Okay, he just sent him a mind message. He just sent Takashi a mind message. Feels that similar creeping cold. Get to know the druid. Befriend her. Get her to trust you.
This one can do.
But I gotta write a obscure note on some of the slayings and probably patch in something else like this doesn't make any sense. There's people with their heads missing and those same similar gashes, but there's also a foul rotting disease. None of this makes sense. We're calling it a cleric. Like something along that lines. Like they're very befuddled as to what's happening out here. Like there's some bad stuff occurring. And if it keeps going unchecked, I mean, pretty soon, everyone's going to be seeing skeletons and undead, and then there's going to be horrible things on the borders. Balmora is going to become a pit. Like, we need some champions. Oh, God. This is fun. And whenever... See, that's the best part, too. Like, these are our characters that we've made. These are their interactions. These are the stories that they're forming. But when it comes to RP like this, when different people get on with different characters and different RPs, you never know where things are going to take a twist. Like, there's some very interesting stuff that can occur.
So this one has to get to know the druid.
Yes. I love how you're not questioning the voices in your head.
Well, I was questioning it a bit. I was like, this one will not trust unless I see face of who's talking to him. He's like, for now you'll have to hear my voice. So that's all I have to say.
You fool! You fool! You should do Megaton Rainfall again. I'm good even though I have to go to school in 3 days. I hate being 13. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta do it though. You know? Not for the reasons everyone tells you, but for your own personal growth. You gotta do it. You gotta power through it. And I can't play Megaton Rainfall at the moment, or any real modern game that uses HDR, high dynamic range, because my graphics card can't handle it at the moment. It's damaged, so I gotta get a new card. I'll be today, I'll be going to the bank to get some money, and there'll be an order placed for a new state-of-the-art graphics card. I hope that's actually the fix. I really do. I really do. Because if it's not, I'm going to be very upset. Computer problems suck. So many games I want to play. I'm not sure if I even want to get back into Megaton Rainfall until it's an update. I beat the game. There wasn't much else to do. There's a lot of exploration that could be done, but the problem is there's no real guide on it. It's like a lot of travel. I was pressing W a lot in that game, and I did it for like an hour straight, and I saw nothing. It really irritated me about that. Otherwise, a good game. Just, yeah. Can be a bit time-consuming in a very bad way.
Did you kill all of the dreamers and people inside Balmora?
I did not. I only killed one dreamer, and he was in Sedanine. The dreamer that was in Balmora died from an unknown circumstance. The people inside Balmora, I said this earlier, someone else did that. Something else did that. Also, we haven't left Balmora, so nothing's respawning. If everyone left Balmora for a significant amount of time, then NPCs would start to come back.
Mm.
But we haven't left.
Well, this one hasn't, at least.
Well, any player. If any player is there with dead character states, then those dead character states never renew. You have to leave for them to... everyone has to leave for a significant amount of time for them to respawn. It's not a perfect system, but it works. Get on the ground. Bad elf. Okay. What the hell was that noise? You cannot read while in battle. Oh, it's Dremora. Go on, hit me. I'm not scared of you. Don't stare up his... Oh my god!
I like how you said that you weren't really gonna go exploring and then you weren't.
I got antsy. I got antsy. Got ants in my pants. In my gold. What the fuck? If I had more, like, weight, and I knew that one of my Blood Axe siblings was around, I'd be collecting stuff from Solstheim right now. Definitely would. Are you guys gonna plan to hang around as your Blood Axe characters?
I might make a new character. Just to be a Blood Axe.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And it has to be a Nord, and it has to have Nordic armor and shit, right?
Yeah, that was the limitation we imposed. Originally, they also would all have a Blood Axe, but during the time, there was a bug with the Blood Axe where you couldn't loot it. Then it was available for loot, but we kind of did our own things. We made these characters, again, for those of you that never watched the other Morrowind live streams, the Blacks characters were kind of conceived into the funny notion that a bunch of angry, drunken Nords would be wielding the Blood Axe weapon, which is an obscene weapon to have, because it damages strength. And we all created this character with the name Blood Axe, so people would know the name, they'd fear the blade. And, ultimately, we did make Blood Axes. Not everyone really stuck to the Blood Axe characters because our other characters are so powerful. We had a general idea of what we were going to do with them, and we weren't able to... I think it was actually the fact that the Blood Axe for a time was unavailable that kind of ruined the fun. Then it became available, but no one really cared about it. Then that server went down.
Everyone started rocking Reflect build. So
Yeah.
The axe.
Yeah, that would make the axe completely redundant. Now, in a server like this, it's more meaningful, and you could very well do it. I think I'm not going to have an actual Blood Axe. I do have an axe, though. I do have an axe. I do, in fact, have an axe. So I guess it's more or less just the honorary name. Or it could be that just one or two members of the family actually have the passed down axe of the family, you know? That could be the thing. The familial axe. Which is still, I mean, even if one player has it, if you pick a fight with a Blood Axe, they all fight you. They will rip you to shreds. Nord Pride, Clan Pride, shit like that. Just kill them. In the Blood Axe itself, if it hits you, it's a very bad day for you. Very bad day. Damages strength. It's terrible. It's terrible. That weapon is a showstopper. That's what that is. But yeah. So I decided on this server I was going to bring back the Blood Axe character, because my brown bear slash the white bear character, known for the bear helmet, because I love the bear helmet, but she, the wood elf that likes to steal. I love that character, but I didn't feel like bringing her back. She likes to get on people's nerves for the sake of doing it. Because she's so good at thievery. I just didn't feel like bringing her back. I don't think she'd made many friends.
Miss Deacons? She'd probably make friends with Xavier.
Who?
This guy.
No, you said a name. Who'd you say before that? Before
Miss
Xavier.
Sneakins.
Miss Sneakins? Who's Miss Sneakins?
Didn't you have a Khajiit named Miss Sneakins?
No, that's a different character. That's Miss Sneakus. Miss Sneakus. Miss Sneakus, Miss Sneakus was a character I created for my Skyrim series, hardcore. I got really silly and I made a Khajiit who likes to take things. It mine, all of it mine, and he would grab anything and everything, even if it wasn't valuable, especially bread. Miss Sneakus just had one goal in life: collect all of the shit, and he died. He died like everyone else in that series. He joined so many of my Permadeath characters, and I've always said I might want to make him for Morrowind, and I have a very good excuse to make him for this, but I really don't like playing the beast races in Morrowind. I don't. They're not... They walk weird, they have limitations to what they can wear on their heads and their feet. You know, they're I don't know. He could really fit in. It's just, again, he's probably one of those characters going to be drawn and quartered after a week. Imperial Guard would do nothing but pursue that little bastard forever.
It's like, but it's mine.
Well, no, he doesn't try to argue the point. He just says, it mine. So it's like the guard is like, now, I'm going to go put these documents down. I'm going to go talk to my superior. He takes the documents.
Mine. Give
those back. Takes the guard's shield. He's like, now you're being ridiculous. Sit down or I'll have to put you down. And Sneakus would be dead. He would just totally be dead because he's just a thieving little cat.
Mine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing Sneakus, I don't think, anytime soon. He's too beautiful for this world. He's too simple. Especially with liches running around. You know what they would do to Miss Sneakus?
Probably kill and take.
You ever hear the expression, don't press the red button?
Yeah.
You should totally take that gemstone. Miss Sneakus takes it. It blows up the town. Along with Miss Sneakus. Poor little bastard. There are mods. Yeah, there's lots of mods for Morrowind. You can't play on a server like this, though, with mods. Super Saiyan. This server does not have mods enabled. This is what it is. If you were playing on a modded server, it's how it reads mods. You have to have the mods to play on the server that has those mods. You can't just add mods to change this. But there are tons of mods that add infections, diseases, vampirism, werewolf. There's tons of mods that add in locations, weapons, and armor. It's really neat stuff. And there are some RP servers that do run with that. There's some normal servers that run with that, and there's some stupid servers that run with that. But hey, you know, to each their own. I didn't realize what time it is. Again, I see you. I see you, but I'm gonna play it off as I don't see you because I'm invisible. So when this stream becomes a video, for those of you who wanted to see the creation of the liches, you get to actually see them transform. I really wanted to be there for that, to see that. It was really cool, seeing them become, like, shed their mortal forms and become actual monsters on the server. That's going to open up doors for a lot of RP. So if you're thinking about playing an RP server on Morrowind, and you have an idea for a character that's good aligned, like a pursuer of the dead, that is definitely an RP avenue we need right now, because currently there really isn't, as far as I'm aware, no one that's not within our group of friends that is a champion of the light. You know, somebody who would see this as a vile atrocity and do everything to fight them. Individually, some of us do have alternate characters that might be inclined to fight the darkness, but the thing is that those two people are, in fact, also the undead. So, Imperial Guard and the what was his name? He had a very
Ravis
elegant... Yes.
Ravis Bellator.
Yes, Bellator. They are also the same actor players who play the liches, so there'd only be one lich present at a time if they were trying, but they could spread the word and try to get people to fight. It's just, it'd be awesome if we could get some heroes, some would-be heroes, some fools who think they're heroes, to go fight liches, or at least, you know, try to rally the peasants together. There's a lot of thieves too. I mean, my character, she's not shy from stealing. She's also a druid, but her concerns are about the natural world, not so much cities. If they're raising the cities, yeah, she'll be like, oh, this is bad. Won't exactly do everything in her power to stop it, short of, you know, being attacked herself. She is also a werewolf, so she gives in to her nature a lot and becomes just as bad of a problem. So we need some... we need a lot of RPs, and we need people that can actually... kind of play off this whole dynamic a bit more, especially when people start going missing. That's gonna be cool. People are being called to a location, or they get abducted, or things like that, or they just happen to be in the wrong place at night and they stumble across a shrouded figure or two, and things get very, very scary. It's kind of the idea behind the vampires too that are on the server. Vampire would, you know, be a presence at night or in its den, but they're not nearly as dangerous as a lich. When you think lich, you think, oh my god, that's a very bad thing. It's a very bad thing. It's 4:03. I didn't realize how late it was. I'm probably gonna be ending pretty soon, but I got a lot of awesome footage here. And this was a really cool RP experience. And we got an introduction to the first of many of the Blood Axe clans, so I won't feel so alone on the server anymore. Some good potential there. I think tomorrow, or whenever I get some spare time, I'll try to collect some pieces. Or I would have to have oh crap, what's his name again? I forgot the first name. My brother. What's his name? Oh, it's not Brynjolf, not Rolfgar, not... God damn it.
Wayne?
No, the Blood Axe I was talking to. I always forget. I'm still getting used to the... Cause... Who?
It was like Ulfdir or something like that.
Oh, Ulfjar.
Ulfjar.
Yeah, Ulfjar. Sorry.
You talk about Ulfjar.
The reason I'm having problems with the name is because, again, we haven't all played the Blood Axe characters enough to really, like, remember everything. Ulfjar, I would need Ulfjar to be on to be able to get the skull armor, because I'll never be able to chug it back in one piece alone. I'll need to be able to use a strength modifying thing to carry it all. But yeah, I could definitely acquire that and get you some skull armor. Now, for the axe, what do you have in mind? Like, what's your end goal with the axe? Is it Tharston's axe? Is it another type of axe?
Probably Tharston's.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I could kill him for you, or you could lead yourself up to the point where you're that powerful and be like, that witch sold you my axe, and you
probably
fucking attack him. Now, as for the werewolf thing, you could try to do... I mean, I did it. It's just very painful. Are you going to try to do it legit, or are you going to, like, ask... Like, tell the admin that you had a friend who did it and it was excruciating, and see if he could do some sort of thing with you on that, or... What are you going to do about that? Because that is an immense grind. Do you have any ideas?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I was
Sorry,
asking.
we were talking.
Oh, sorry. I was asking you guys about for becoming werewolf blood axes. Are you going to try to do it legit individually, or are you going to probably have to cut a deal with the admin because of how badly painstaking that is?
We'll probably have to do it individually.
Okay. It is
Yeah,
possible.
I'd try it. I'd definitely use the Axe of Thurston or whatever and kill the.
It's night now on the game.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to be getting off here soon, so I'm not going to be RPing much here. I just wanted to get
have
some
made a new
thoughts.
blood axe.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I see that. Holgar. Awesome. Holgar blood axe.
But yeah, basically I'm gonna be the whole reason for what happened in the spreading of the plague.
The spreading.
It was convenient you were killing all of them because you could turn their bodies into conduits.
Oh god. Utilizing the chaos.
I was going to, as you were killing, I didn't know if you had stopped or not by the time I was casting, so that's why I just did that, but I was gonna start, like, saying that you hear things in your head, and as you, hold on one moment.
Alright. God, I like this server a lot.
Okay, oh yeah, and that you were gonna hear in your head, and that your teeth were gonna start dripping, and like your saliva would start turning like a little bit of green and frothy,
Ugh.
and that as you bit and ripped into your victims, it would start poisoning them and
Oh,
like
God.
infecting them, and so you would become like this little harbinger for me. But I was like, nah, I'll just use their bodies.
Yeah, that's that's called bioweapon warfare.
Yep. Well, he made a promise to Mira. He has to start spreading.
Yeah, it's working. We've already had some decimations. We have to write some lore on some of the events that transpired here too.
Yeah.
For those who were not on, because there's a lot of people that do play on the server every now and again, and they have been away long enough that things have gotten very bad. The weather has been so gloomy. It's so perfect on the server.
It has been perfect.
It's just like it's dark, it's overcast, it's raining. It's just like things went from bright and cheerful most of the time to just like sad.
The
Everything.
world's going to destruction. Two powerful liches have just been brought to the world.
Garrett, you want to come meet your brother?
Not at the moment. I'm gonna be ending this here. I'll
Yeah,
meet him.
I think
probably
we're
tomorrow.
planning on getting off here too.
But this was a really good night, and I got some amazing
Yeah.
footage. For those of you who want to go back later,
I want to
and
rewatch
watch
it and
this.
see what it looked like and
Yeah.
everything.
If you really want, I could give you an edited version without any of the voiceovers and just do like the music. You could put that on the
Oh, yeah, that would be epic.
on the
Put that
on
up
the
there
site.
because there's screenshots and videos you can post under.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely post that there. That would be epic. You know what would be really cool, but none of us, I don't really have the good equipment to do it, would be to voice over the
I was
what
thinking
happened.
of that, but yeah,
That would be so epic.
you would need
But I
to.
don't have a, Ryan has a really good mic, but I have a trash one.
So what you could do, if you really want, I'm totally on board for this. By the way, what you could do is make sure there's no background sound. Make sure you don't bump into the desk or anything. Make sure you talk into the mic very clearly. You could talk. You could both say the same lines that you did in the thing. I could
Yeah.
splice them into the footage as its
Yeah.
own individual video without any background sound, without any RP sound. Then I could also change your voices to be more lichy if you wanted to.
Yeah.
If you give me the raw vocal files, you send them through Discord, I could do that. I could change it and make it really spooky, and then I could send that back to you. You could put it on the Discord. Or at the very least, I could make it a unlisted video, or if you want, public on my channel. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, however you want to show that. It would be the creation of the liches.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty neat for a storyboard kind of thing. Yeah, this was a really cool night. A little bit of a late stream though, but very fun. Thank you everyone for showing up and playing, and for those of you looking for an RP Morrowind server, I would strongly recommend Veridian. We've got lots of interesting stuff that can happen now with new character introductions and things like that. There's a Discord for it too. That link is in the when you get on the server. There's a help thing you can do, and you can see the actual server Discord. The admins are very helpful, and there's a lot of awesome people here. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you again, and I will see you all later in the next Morrowind multiplayer. I would like to do something else for stream this week as well, but it most likely will be this again if there's nothing else happening. Kind of getting pissed off at Pokemon a little bit. I keep losing them. I keep losing Pokemon. That's the point. It's permadeath. See you all later. Have a wonderful night.
Bye.
Bye.